Alrighty, I think we're streaming. Gotta make sure. We sure am. Hello, everyone. We will be doing a new playthrough. I know this is not the Emerald. I would like to go back to that, but I've been very excited, been really wanting to do this. So this is Pokemon Radical Red, but a roguelike. I'm gonna go into all the rules and all that when it happens, I think is the best way to do it. But if you want like the full breakdown, the full like theme, everything, at the end of the stream. So if you guys are watching the VOD, you'll already have it, but I'm gonna put all the documentation in the end of the stream. But more importantly, this is an idea that Mr. Shitty Penguin has made, and I think this is just an amazing thing. I actually, a little spoiler, had done a recorded playthrough of this that I'm going to. Those attempts are done. I'm not going to spoil anything exactly what the outcome is, but basically, to a little bit to go through everything. I guess I'll do a little bit of a thing. So I'm gonna pull the screen up every now and then for trainers and like that. So like for instance like this, boom, you guys can see the trainers and all that. But basically, we are playing a roguelike of Radical Red. So every time we fight a boss battle trainer, or any boss trainer, this includes the mini bosses. So as you can see right here, last in the forest, or even I guess sooner would be our rival. Whenever we beat them, we get a certain spin, depending on how hard the boss is. So this boss is easy; it's in the early game, tier 1. But for instance, if we go to Canter Leaders, tier 3, the second highest tier spin, and even the farther we get, there's tier 4 spins, which are insane. And after we beat the boss, we can spin the correct wheel. So if we beat that mini boss battle, we get to spin this one theme, and for that run, we can choose any of, or not choose, but we have whatever we get. So say we get a basic DexNav voucher. Then for that run, we will have a extra basic DexNav voucher we can use at any moment. And here's all the themes here, and these are all the stuff. But one thing I want to keep in mind is that, as you can see, it says Puma unlocks, which might be confusing, because how do you get Puma unlocks if it's just a run? There is a game over wheel. This will not be done in just one run. Well, it can be done in just one run, but it is meant to be played in specifically 5 attempts. You get 5 attempts to beat Radical Red, hardcore mode, not normal mode, hardcore mode, with these themes. So every time you win specifically the Kanto Gym Leader, bosses, you get a game over spin, which is its entire, completely its own wheel that can have themes to help you for the perma unlocks for every single attempt onwards. You get those buffs. It's really, really cool, really, really awesome, and you get more spins based off the boss. So Brock will only give us 1 spin because it's the first gym leader. We can literally fight him the first 5 minutes of the game. But you get 2 spins for Misty, so if you beat Brock and Misty, you'll have a total of 3 endgame spins. And whenever you wipe is when you move on to the next attempt, but right before the next attempt is when you do the game over spin. So that's a lot of information. If you guys need any help or anything like that, we could talk about it during the playthrough. You guys can see that. That's not good. It's okay. I need to keep that in mind, that you guys can see that. So, luckily for me, it's not like you guys saw anything bad. Just my, stream, so. But, yeah. Just wanted to keep that in mind for y'all. I'm very excited. This was super fun when I did it on the recording, so I thought I'd do it as a live stream for funsies. Yeah, let's just get into it. So this first attempt is easily, without a doubt, the most boring attempt, I would say, as we don't get any game over spins, which is easily, without a doubt, the most important part, I think you could say, about the game. Just because, like, game over spins can give you... The game over spins are really strong. Obviously, it depends how far you get, so that's the back and forth of it. So basically, this attempt, we don't care about trying to win unless the run actually looks winnable. We are just trying to make it as far as possible, specifically by Kanto Gym Leaders. I'm hoping we can at least get past Sabrina in this run, very least, so that's what I'm hoping. But yeah. So it's just basically kind of be a regular theme for now until we fight some mini bosses. So that's why I kind of don't want to fully go into it. we're gonna call this, we're gonna call our rival. I think we'll call our rival... Let's call it rigged, because this... Surely, if I type rigged, then this one's gonna be rigged, and we can win, right? So we'll just do that. I can't lie, I'm kind of hoping we do lose at some point. I wanna feel the experience of the new game wheel. But also, I should also say this. It is going to be, a hardcore nuzlocke. So, go to difficulty options, hardcore mode. That is how it's supposed to be played. You can also do normal mode if you feel like, but the document, specifically the sheet that has everything that's going to help you and help you keep track of everything, has hardcore trainers, so you would probably have to pull up a different Google Doc that would be for the regular mode trainers. So we're going to do randomized abilities, because that's how it's supposed to be played, and randomized species, normal species, not scaled species. So, one thing that would be cool, if you want to make this harder, one thing you could do, one thing I've noticed is that you could definitely add a bunch of your own things on the wheel and your own rules. And I think a cool one could be that you have to start in scaled randomizer. Because that would be pretty cool, because then you're basically guaranteed yourself. You're guaranteeing yourself, like, you can't really not do much, but you can't get legendaries and even a lot of pseudos, and for that matter, when you do the baby. So, that could be pretty cool. Like, you're immediately, like, at a step behind. I do think not easy mode, scaled mode is just not balanced for radical mode, specifically hardcore mode. That would be really cool, actually, do. If we beat this super quickly... No, why am I typing easy catch? I was like, oh, let me just type in all the cheat codes. I was looking at a list of all of them, just so I don't miss any. Yeah, I think that might be a cool thing. So maybe if we win this, like, straight up like this run, maybe? I don't think that's really gonna happen. But if it does, maybe we will run it back, completely new attempt, and start off in scaled species to, like, really hinder yourself. So, I think that's it. No, it was Warrior app. Warrior app, sorry. I should be really familiar with these. I know them for the most part, you know. Oh, this one's on, let's go. Okay, and then... Also, I gotta make sure I don't have cheats on, because one thing we will be using a lot is cheats, actually, in this game. Yeah, see, I'm glad I didn't, because... Did I just give myself what I think I did? Okay, no. Here we can change our scenes. Oh, interesting. I unlocked this. But I guess I didn't? That's interesting. Let's do Alan, why not? Which region? We'll just start off as normal. Nothing. So, let's do this. I am excited. If you cannot tell, I'm very, very excited. One thing that's also really crazy is that once we beat Surge, we unlock the Mega Cheat Code, which is really cool. But another big one is that once you beat Sabrina, you unlock the Z ring. You can give it to yourself, so... That is a pretty strong theme. We don't get the Z moves, we have to actually... There's a specifically scene we can get that can give us a Z move, so... Themes like Masquerade, that is a incredibly powerful Pokemon. Pignite, what does he start as? Garchomp. Oh, this is hard. Masquerade is really good. Masquerade legitimately might be better than Garchomp, but if I had to think about both these mons having a really, a really strong ability that helps them, if I think about that, I think Garchomp's better in that circumstance, right? Oh god, that's hard. That's really hard. It also, like, Masquerade is so free into the first two gyms. And, like, I think Masquerade is the correct play, right? To get a guaranteed far run. Like, that mon could definitely really help solo, like, half of Misty's team. Completely solos Brock. But, this is content. Garchomp's content. Oh, mouse got a speed. I want it because of the speed. But not content, ladies and boys. Ladies and boys? What? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna name this guy Ig Neo, why not? Well, I guess I could do like a naming scheme. What is a cool naming scheme we could do? Let's say... Let's do, streamers. I don't really know streamers. Oh, I do know a streamer. A streamer that's really awesome. A streamer that I think you guys should all check out. Because he's fucking cool as hell. Maverick Comics. Is it Mav Comics? It is Maverick Comics. That might not fit. No, because it's not gonna fit. So let's do Mav Comics. But his whole name is Maverick Comics. He is a good friend of mine who streams every Saturday and Sunday. And he's very wholesome and awesome. He also has a really cool Discord server. Super amazing person. You should definitely check him out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up streamer names after this because I don't know. So, let's look at this. This can be a future mega too, so... Ugh. Fun. We're gonna beat this. Boom. Sweet. Oops, I didn't mean to click it again. There you go. So, nuzlocke has officially started, but not for encounters. We still, like, if we run into encounters here, they don't count because we don't have Pokeballs, so. Hoopa! Okay. That could be a super strong Pokemon. Typhlosion. Always great. Yes, sir. Give me my Garchomp. Mystery Gift. I think Shinies is one. We'll do that because why not? Who doesn't want Shinies? I'm a shiny boy, so I think it's this. Nope. Maybe it's just shiny. Sure, let's make you adamant, I guess. So you might be seeing me pressing a lot of different buttons because I'm used to using an Xbox controller. I mean, a very real controller for the Nintendo 3DS or Game Boy, I mean. Chinese? What is it? I'm sorry, I'm so unprofessional. Shiny. I think it might be just shiny. It is, okay. And once we beat Surge, we can give ourselves the Mega Charm. Oh yeah. I'm gonna save here because this guy can crash your game, so you don't really want that to happen. So we can get this guy to level. If you don't know much about Dragon Rage is just free win at early game, so just do this. Radical Rogue is a really hard ROM hack, so it's why it's called Radical Rogue, or Radical Red. But it's also why this specific game got a roguelike, because the game is so incredibly hard, and more importantly, the hardcore mode is very unforgiving, I would say, best way to put it. As someone who has done well over 50 runs, that has one, not in like a row or anything, by the way, but just like, I know Life Radical Red for sure. This is one of my most played games ever, I think. So, but like hardcore mode is so unforgiving, dude, and more importantly, the end game is definitely just blatantly unfair. It's not like run and bun unfair, where it's like you're getting counters for it, but more importantly, there's this uniqueness of like sometimes there's an area that's forcing you to sack stuff. This is just like it has that unfairness, but big but here is that they definitely didn't. I would say tested the battles to see if they were sack-worthy or just looser run-worthy, which is definitely what I would say, so. I'm a really big idiot. I forgot to grab the rappel, so we can get our encounter here without Dex Nav, and, okay. What do we get here? We get a Huntail, okay. Huntail's actually pretty good in this game because he is water dark, but we might have to kill it if we get unlucky, which is looking to be the case. Please? Please? You're a Huntail, please? I'm out of Pokeballs. Die. Well, it's unfortunate. So, oh my god, yeah. So, there's a day and nighttime changer, so we can make it day and nighttime, and they have different encounters, and in randomized mode, it's super strong, because almost every encounter will pretty much be different. So it's basically 2 entire routes is the best way to put it. So having that before getting an encounter is really strong, because you can, even though we can't guarantee the mon, we can definitely guarantee that either a good mon or a mon that we know we can catch. So that would be the best way to do it. This is something that you could do. I think you're supposed to actually have infinite money, just the, I think people are just like, this works, so let's do that. That's why he's right next to here. Boom. Okay, so it sucks that we lost an encounter there. I guess let's see what we could have gotten. Nope, I don't have the theme. Hooper would have been awesome because we could have given ourselves the prison battle down the road. So that could have been like actually busted level worthy, like actually pog for a legendary. So there's also these big spots here that gives you a lot of really good items. That really is basically you can basically get all these items right now. You just have to like grind for them. So this is what I was talking about. So we can see all the encounters here and say, we want to see what nighttime is. Encounters completely different. There's a Naganadel now. Or Naganadale, whatever you want to say. So that's how it's seen. Sometimes you can see they change or don't change. So like these 3 mons, I think we're in the daytime route. But you can basically consist yourself. So for instance, if we do daytime, we're basically guaranteed a good mon. I think is the best way to put it. Not a guaranteed good mon. We're guaranteed a mon we can catch. I think the only one we couldn't really catch, maybe, would be Typhlosion, because it's a starter, so we could struggle. I think that's even a little hard to even say that we would struggle. So, I'm gonna give it a Word Berry to Ignil. Oh, sorry. Got a Chomp here. So, let's see what else we can get here. I'm trying to see if I can guarantee, like, myself a mon I can catch. So we did just get the old route right there. I did pass, like, I didn't really talk about it. So we can get Mailwhack Magmortar. This route's really good. Crocodile, Ursaluna. Pangoro is actually just Urshifu Dark in this game. He gets Wicked Blow, so he's actually really cool. It's just kind of a slower version. Okay, wow. Well, there's a Uxie and a Terrakion. Oh god, this is already hard. Let's see what we missed out on. We didn't miss out at all. So, the Huntail actually is really good, and these mons are kind of big misses. So, I think what we actually do here is we come up here and try to get our first Pokemon. I think these encounters are all really nice and easy to catch. And then there's also a Naganadel, which, like I said, content. Who doesn't want to try to get a Naganadel? Oh, okay. The cricket dude. We got the worst possible encounter on the route, but that's okay. You know what? Look, you guys can hate me on this. You can hate on me for this, but I think this is a great name for this guy. If you know, you know. I know Matt would love that name. Kricketune is actually kind of good in the regular mode, as I believe it got a really, really good ability. And that's one thing that Radical Red does. It makes the game, or it tries to make the game really nice for all encounters. It's basically trying to be like a, it's trying to be kind of like a really cool, competitive game that has a lot of uniqueness. But we have randomized abilities. Okay. I don't think you get electric moves, like, at all. We do have ability pills, but we want to be safe because we only get 2, so... And you don't even get an effect. Oof, buddy. Well, look, the nice thing about this is that we have an extra mon to use for catching, and it's the main reason why I was willing to go for this route right now. Hold on, I guess I should start writing this stuff down, my ability on my mons. Guy chomp. Cricket dude. Wait, is it Kricketune, right? What is the baby one called? I can't remember what is the baby one called? Kricketot, that's what it's called. I was wondering what it was called. So I'm writing down in the cool document. It actually shows a spot where you can write down all your Pokemon and all your Pokemon abilities, and even specifically ability pills and dream patches, so you know which ones you can use to or which ones you know is an item for. So I'm writing these down right now, even though they're not really good, and hell, we can maybe lose early game, but I think I'm confident in my abilities to win early game, that I think it's okay for me to get away with this, right? So, or get away with getting at least past Brock. So we also have this route over here. Holy wow, dude. Okay, wow. This is just a really good mon all around. So do want, depending on what, if you evolve it day or nighttime, is how you get Samurai or Hisuian Samurai. And in this game, Samurai got buff where he's actually water steel type, so he's actually really good too. So both are really good, but Champ is just really nice in this game. There's a lot of dark mons early game, so he just completely checks them and walls them. And fighting is just really good early game as well, as they don't like using ghost types. So Old Rod is basically guaranteed a really good mon, either down the road, actually, yeah, just down the road, or just right now. But this is strong. This is actually insane. So Gumi is one of the mons. If you're doing hardcore mode, this is some nude level here. All right, we're gonna get some nudie level. You're gonna get nude me. So, one of the hardest battles in the game is May. She actually shows up on Cinnabar Island, and in hardcore mode, she has permanent Magma Storm as a battle effect. That means if you're not a ghost type, you can't swap out, and if you're a fire type, you're immune to the Magma Storm damage, but you still can't swap out if you're a fire type. And you only get one shed shell in the game, and you have to beat, oh my god, what's his name? You have to beat, Mr. Morty. The other Johto gym leaders in this game, all of them are optional battles except Claire and Faulkner, both are you have to fight. But basically, you have to do an optional battle that's really hard to just get one shed shell. And again, her team is endgame busted level. That's one of the battles where it's like, it really wasn't, maybe it was, but maybe it wasn't too balanced for Nuzlocke's sake of just, you can sack all your mons and just get swept so easily. This is the only line in the entire game. The Gumi line is the only Pokemon that gives you Shed Shell from thiefing. If you get this, the hardcore run immediately kind of becomes winnable just like that, as one of the 3 hardest battles in the game are immediately, like you have a massive chance to win now. So that is so strong. So that reason alone I'm really happy about, but all these Pokemon are good. Avalugg is actually, unironically, one of the best Pokemon in the game. Because of its defensive stat, it's basically just a physical Blissey is the best way to put it. Ice is not the greatest, the other version's actually better. But both are insanely good. Like, both of them just will carry in every single type of version of Nuzlocke. Random abilities, good ability, bad ability, regular mode, so busted. That's really good. Xurkitree is a Xurkitree. Raichu's electric normal in this game, like it's Thunderclap, really strong. Talonflame is a busted Pokemon, especially early game. Elysium is the only miss on this route in my opinion. Hitmonchan's also pretty good. It's not the best thing in the world, I'll definitely say that, but it's pretty good. Dhelmise is really nice. A ghost type is really, really massive early game, so trying to get a ghost type is big. Vascular Legion, both forms are good. Both of them are unique. Gudra's Gudra, and we have the ability to make it either form, as it's a Gumi. And then Dunsparce can become the Dunsparce, which is also really nice, because of Glare and all that. Sorry for that long tangent, but I feel like I should feel like that, I should make that known, because it's a very, very strong theme. We never do this route, even though Drapion is insanely good. It gets Wicked Blow in this game, which is really, really strong, but Skitty's just an insta-sad and cry. Well, this route is, yeah, like, you know, Avalugg. And if we want a normal type, we have a Dunsparce. So, only miss here is Elysium. Everything else here is insane. I actually really hope we don't see Xurkitree, because he's gonna have no moves, but more importantly, we don't have Beast Balls to catch him. So he's basically uncatchable. We have to get absurdly lucky, like shiny level lucky, so... I genuinely think this was the best mon on the route. And we caught it. Let's go! That is so good. Avalugg is so busted. You think of a physical mon, this mon can basically wall it. It is so strong. We need a goat for this name. We need like a really good person. Who's a cool streamer? I might have to like look up streamers. Let me just type in streamers. Name. Who's like a really, I don't, there's no one who's a table, right? That, like no joke with them having like a table involved. You're a wall, so maybe like someone who's like really buff or something. Maybe something like that. Someone who could be like a big wall. I don't know. Oh god. How about we do Tim? You know, he's someone who could take hits, right? I don't know. I was just thinking of like buff people, and he's like one of the first ones that come to mind. I don't think the Tatman's gonna fit, so we'll do Tim Tatman. I should have done this. Why did I say this as a naming scheme when I don't know streamers? I don't watch streamers. I watch some YouTuber streamers. Okay, ability on you is pretty massive. This is a very strong Mon. This Mon straight up can come to Elite 4. Granted, we might not make it that far, but I'm just saying. Oh! What the fuck? Is this the run already? Shed Shield into Fluffy? Hello, photosynthesis is not that strong. It could be, but I think Fluffy's really good. You do have a 4x fire weakness, which honestly you can take physical fire hits, but I'm also so fine with you having a 4x fire weakness and we just be scared about fire and make you the fattest mon in the game, dude. Hold on, we gotta see his defense stat. 184 and half that damage now because this mon is busted, dude. I don't think I've ever had a busted Avalugg. I've had Avaluggs, never like busted. This is busted, alright. Jesus, man. That's crazy, dude. Wow, this one just became, Cricketune level to, like, instant winnable. Crazy. We don't have mons to take hits, so we can kind of go for any route we want to. I think one that could be good here is this. I hate the double Yungoos, I'll admit. But I really like Ursaluna a lot and Crocodile a lot. They're really big, massive carries in the early game. Beartick is ice fighting in this game, so he's actually not that bad. Iron Ball is cool to have. We could get get Mental Herb. I think we just go daytime and rage. Also, I should talk to you with some wise glasses, and then you. Oh, I didn't do. Oopsie. No. Okay, so I gotta put puzzles in. I think it's just puzzles, right? Puzzles. Now, if you're thinking about doing this, please keep in mind, you need New Game Plus. I guess you don't need New Game Plus, but it is incredibly recommended as, actually no, I think it is recommended, because I don't think there's a cheat code. I mean, there's probably a cheat code to give yourself the Mega Ring, but you yourself would have to find it, so just to keep that in mind. So, this run is, this challenge is basically recommended, sorry for that, recommended for you to basically be in the game once. Alright, let's just go for this. Let's hope we get Ursaluna, Crocodile. I'll even take Beartick. That's okay, I'll take that. That's a Rapid Spinner. We're Ice-type gym leader over here. And it has Recover, so it's not terrible. Not great as moveset. What is a Ice Streamer? Is it an Ice Streamer? Oh, it's Ice Poseidon. Isn't he, like, not a good person? Or is he? I don't know, I guess I can call him Ice Poseidon. I don't know if he's a good person, but I can't remember. Again, I'm sorry if this is not a good person. I just am not very familiar with streamers and stuff like that, so. But this is not bad because Cragnole is actually built incredibly spadef. So now we have we have the biggest physical wall in the game, and now we have the biggest special one. Well, not biggest special one in the game, but a really big special one in the game. This mod is basically built to be spadef, and that's pretty much it. Like That's what the Pokemon's kind of known for. Alright, Gornal has Analytic. Now that would be cool. I mean, it's cool in the later game when every mon's running like a plus speed natures. We have to say you're 105 speed. So you're actually really fast. In the early game, nobody's running like, what's it called? Nobody's running speed natures. They try to make sure you don't really get messed up like that. No. So, but we'll still take it. Slash is pretty cool. I didn't even know you got that. At least this early on, so. You usually only get Levitate. I have no idea if you get other abilities in this game. It is a Pokemon that I don't usually see. So now we actually can get another 2 more encounters here. Hello, Finnegan. I don't know what that ability is proccing. Can I see that again? Okay, maybe it's just a pressure. That's what it is. I thought it was like a weird bug. Okay. So, we can check the old rod here. So we can get a Carbink, which is a Carbink, or an Empoleon. Oh my god. Okay, I think we say for Good Rod. Yeah. Good Rod is either Nihilego, Terrapaghost, yeah, okay, and a Watchdog, but it is the least common encounter. It goes from common to least uncommon. So, most common is Nihilego, then Terrapaghost, then Watchdog. More importantly, there is a scene on the wheel that gives us bonus encounters, so worst case worst is we can use a bonus count on here if we get so unlucky and get Watchdog and then use another one to get a guaranteed legendary. So, that could be pretty cool. I'm in the grass. Okay. Okay. Dude, Mew is such a busted mon early game. But more common encounter Shuckle, and I fucking cry. I didn't mean to swear so early, I'm so sorry. Also, this route is really insane. There is not a bad Pokemon on this route. Period. Not a bad Pokemon on this route. Only one you could technically say is Rapidash, and that's only because, Galarian's Rapidash is actually really good in this game. That's Volcanion, so, ooh. So what got replaced? I know Rapidash got replaced and Munchlax. Ooh. That is actually a tough one. That's actually really tough because Audino is definitely mid. It's just bad. No mid. It's just it's just bad. Every other mon is really, really good. But again, Daytime is also really, really good. It's just, like, basically, again, just Rapidash being like, I think we just do Daytime. So, let's see what we get. We get a Combustion. Okay. Sweet, we'll take that. Is anyone fast? Ah, I know someone fast, but okay. Blizzken's not even fast. I guess we'll just call any streamer, right? Names. Is there like a list? Actually, there's like is there like a list of people I can like look up? Okay, that's just party streamers. I didn't mean that. I meant like streamers. Names. I don't know. I'm sorry. I should have done this name concept, but I'm already committed. We'll call you. I'll call you Tyler 1, because I don't know. Why not? He's a League of Legends guy, I believe. I know of him. I just don't know fully what he does. So his ability won't matter as much because once he evolves, he's actually gonna lose his ability. It gets randomized again, so we don't really care. Oh, that's so good. That sucks. Earth Eater Blaziken's really strong. That'd have been so strong. I mean, strong on combustion, but it's gonna lose it, which is what the point that's the sad part about it. It's gonna lose it, which is what sucks the most. So, we're gonna save that encounter if we can get a good rod. Hello, Raikou. I didn't check here. Oh my god! Well, now I'm sad that I got Huntail, because literally every other mon is so strong! Empoleon's super strong, Raikou, Hoopa is Hoopa Unbound, Archaludon's Archaludon, and the starters are good. I mean, actually, no, I think Lapras is good, because it gets a Mega. And Mega is really strong in this game, so... I definitely think not only we got the worst encounter on there, but yeah. Okay, we got an encounter on here, right? Did we? No, I don't think we did. I think we just walked away. Did we just walk away? Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's try to get an encounter here. Anything except a... Oh no, we got an analog. What am I saying? I'm stupid. And this is Craggonal, and this was... Kricketot. Or Toon, right? Yeah. So we only get one more encounter now, and that is up here. Bax Calb was insane. Super good Sceptile check. Groudon, let's just get that out of the way. Groudon's busted in this game, not for obvious reasons, but also just because it's so good. Sceptile's Grass Dragon in this game, super strong, actually. Massive buff. Swamput's a massively good mon. Ludicolo's mid, but good for Misty, so it's not bad. Iron Crown actually is really good. It's kind of sleeped on mon, but also at the same time, sometimes for good reason. Throw is throw. Seismic Toad is pretty good, so let's check nighttime here. Oopsie. Is that AZ for what? There's a lot of... The encounters on nighttime are definitely good with the big hits, I think. No, Groudon, we do daytime. Rillaboom is just a strong mon. It's like instantly full potential mon. It's just one of the mons where it's like, if you don't really have the greatest mon, that's it. Okay, we'll take a Sceptile. We'll gladly take a Sceptile. We will gladly take that. Is there like a streamer named like Brendan? Brendan. Is there like someone named Brendan? There's a guy named Brendan. I don't know if there's like a popular streamer named Brendan. We can name it Brendan Yuri, how I believe that's his name. He's a streamer. He technically counts as a streamer. Hell man, we're gonna do it, cause why not? Oops. Brendan. Oh, that won't... What am I doing? Just typing letters. Yeah, that won't fit. But it's okay, we could do like U-R-E, right? People would understand. Yuri. I think Yuri fits more. So, I should have done the U. Surely people would get that, right? Right? Sceptile! Long thing. You have... Magician. Okay. Maybe we can use that, like... Last cannon? No, that doesn't work. That's right. Magician doesn't work in this game. So, Sag. If it did, that would be awesome. Actually, it kind of works. I don't have to put the move Thief on. That's a terrible reason for it, but, you know. It's just a good Pokemon, so I'm not upset. And it gets a Mega. Mega is definitely where it's gonna definitely shine. So, let's give everyone Orange Barrier, as we now have to start doing some boss battles. Just want to give everyone the good ability, not good abilities, but good natures. Let's do that. If I can get my bow tie down here. Okay, so you will go Jolly, I guess. No, you have... yeah, whatever. And then we want to go Impish on you. We want to make you the fattest wall ever. We're going to make you Timid. We'll make you Timid. Want to make you... we'll just make you Chunky, because if you do get outsped, then it's actually really good for us. You get analytics, so the first boss battle, who did I fight? He picked up the middle Pokemon. It doesn't matter, we're gonna beat him. So the first person we have to fight over here is Mr. Rival Boy over here. We only have 6 Pokemon, so, but he always leads with a Snubble, so Mana could beat Snubble. We don't really have. You have a better special attack or physical attack? You have a better physical attack. Better get Intimidate. Let's just do you. I think you're best Mon. Hello, Cricketune, you ugly, ugly boy. So, this does kind of the boss spin, funny enough, so... let's see what he is going to do. The attack dropped, that's okay. We will just Icy Wind. Thunder Wave, that's okay. That was a crit. That was a crit, by the way. 4 times critical hit. Let me Ice Shred here. He actually withdraws any Squirtle. Very good to know for the future. We're fighting a Blastoise, a Mega Blastoise. I'm gonna cry, actually. This is like the one, out of the 3 rivals you could fight, you never should go Blastoise because he's the only one that could sweep you. So this is, I'm super sad. There's no way around it. I am super sad that we had to fight this. This is really bad, as this run looked really good, and now looks really scary in the end game, as, yeah, Gary just instantly became a trainer that could, completely wipe us, so... we don't have to care about now, but I'm just saying in the future is really scary. We go you. Do that. And Bulldoze. Bulldoze. Dragon Rage. Cool. Thank you, Garchomp. Now, we get our first ever spin of the wheel. So, we click off this box and we get a tier 1 spin right here. Let's see what we can get here. Some really cool themes on here. There's some very unique themes too, which we'll get into if we get, so. Let's see what we get. This is a little list so you know I'm not cheating. Oh! Okay! Upgrade wheel is exactly what it says. We go to tier 2, so we don't have to fight a tier 2 boss, we go directly to tier 2. Funny enough, this is how my recorded playthrough started, so this is really cool. So, this one obviously is just better in a way. Everything is much stronger spins. Everything basically gets upgraded, and there's even some more unique stuff. So that's how it kind of works. But yeah, let's see. Bonus encounter. We will take that. That's exactly what we would like for specifically that fishing out. So now we no matter what guarantee the legendary on that if we save ourselves for the super rod. So, and what I can do over here, then go to save file rewards, and I can go to bonus encounters. I could find it. Should be right somewhere down here. I am blind. Bonus encounter. Okay, put a 1 here. So, that's how it's gonna work. And, yeah, sweet. I'm not gonna do that every single time, but I will do the wheel spin every single time, just not that, so. Can you guys see the wheel? Hold up, let me see if you guys can see the wheel. I just realized that might be something you guys can't see. Okay, let me do this then. Here you go. I am sorry about that. There you go. I had a whole scene actually prepared for today's stream just for that, so you can see calcs, the spin, the boss battles, our little, the game screen in the corner, and then, and the music and all that, but it just kept breaking. It broke like 30 times, and I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna have to do this scuffed, sadly. It's really sad, but yeah, I'm sorry for that, but I cannot, unfortunately, do it. I'll try to fix it, I'll try to make it work in the future, but yeah, currently, no Wookiee. This next turn is annoying, but not really, because we have Garchomp with Dragon Rage, which is going to defeat anything that has less than 40 HP, so. Now we get to fight Brendan over here. He's going to fake out, and then we click Dragon Rage. Boom. Boom. He lived. Boom. You don't get anything from me. You actually lived. Cool. Boom. That's actually kind of stupid. I should have always, what's it called? There we go. I should have always just bulldozed. Because unless they don't have 40 HP exactly, it's never better to go for that, because I am pretty much always going to be doing more damage than that. It's just a guaranteed kill for certain, themes. So. Get over here and fight you. Fire thing. Attack mage. Oh wait, duh. We get a tier 1 spin. Boop. Let's spin that wheel. Okay. Raid Den allows you to use the Raid Den for a bonus encounter. So we basically get an extra encounter for when we unlock Raid Dens. Which is cool. We'll take that. We will take that. Very, very nice. That's not nice in the end game because it's technically worse in every way in the end game, but also we can lose that. So, like, we could lose mods from that. Where's Raid Den? Raid Den. Cool. So we have to fight this next mini-boss, which... Nope. I think I should just lead this, yeah. Let's do this. Dragon Rage. Bulldoze. Fade comes out just spamming metronome, so we're just gonna bulldoze. Yep. And then we Dragon Rage here. You're going to protect. For you. Oh, you actually just wished. But we lie. Cool. I get infinite repel is nice. And we get another spin! Let's spin that! Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here so you guys can also see the list so you know I'm not cheating. Spin that wheel! Oh. So Brock's challenge is a very unique theme in this. It has challenges on it, so it's a little void. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a challenge that really can hurt you in massive ways. In early game, not so much. End game could quite literally end your entire run. But we get 2 spins on here, so let's go. Maybe we can still get it, but yeah. Dex Nav basic, okay. We'll take that, we'll take that. Any non-legendary, so that's really cool. In Veto, so we can re-encounter if we don't like the mon. That is very nice. Very, very nice. I'm not someone who like, I know a mon, like, for instance, I know one thing people have been doing is that if they can't catch a mon, like, they tried to catch it and they couldn't, they then veto it once they're about to, like, lose a mon and do that. I'm not doing that. If I have to say it, like, pretty much at the start. I have to say it at the start, so I just want to say that because I know some people do that. I don't care if they do that. I just want it to be known because I don't want people to be confused. So what else did we also get? We also got a Dex Nav. Dex Nav basic. Boom. And then re-encounter. Cool. We actually get some more spins, but we have to do them in order. We can't really say, okay, let's do that one, then let's do this one, and then let's do that one, and then do 3 spins in a row. I would love to do that, but the main reason why we don't do that is because we can get Brock's challenge. And yeah, Brock's challenge would obviously want you to do it in order, not just say, okay, now you can do this easy boss battle because you beat all of them in order. So, we'll do the next one. This one's easy. We just put bulldoze twice. And we get... So, we're gonna get this is gonna happen a lot early game, by the way. Get used to this early game. We're going to spin that wheel! Oh. 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 Time to, oopsie, didn't mean to do that. This could be really bad for us. This could actually be a boss ender, or a run ender. So if we go to Brock's challenge right here, Brock's wheel, there are specific challenges on here. I guess the best way actually is to let you guys see these. These are all the themes. These are the challenges right here, and then these are the rewards. And if you don't think you could do it, or you just really can't, then you have to give you can say you can fail it, and then you have to get one of these. You have to one of these curses apply to you to specific which one you did, like specific one that you got. What's it called? You specifically got. So let's see what we get here. These could be really bad. These could be really good. One of the really scary ones would be primary type. What is this? Oh. Okay. Huh. Now, also one thing to keep in mind, and which is why this is super scary, is Brock's challenges only apply if it is a tier 2 or higher boss. Meaning this next boss is a tier 1, we don't have to do it for this boss. We can't do it for this boss. So, we would only be doing it for funsies if we did it for this next one. But that's scary because that means we have to fight Faulkner with 1 generation. That is really scary. That is super scary. I need to start prepping for that like right now, I think. Yeah. Oh boy, okay. So we'll start prepping for that right after this. Oh boy. But we get a boss theme right here. So this is a tier 1 boss, right? Let me just make sure I'm not lying to y'all. Yeah, tier 1 boss. I had to make sure. So yeah. Fire Fang? He actually lived. I'm actually surprised. I don't know your HP stat. I think we're just Fire Fang still. Cool. Water Balls could actually really hurt. Yeah, so let's just go you. As we just completely eat your hits. I think I went plus for def or minus attack, but I only have physical moves right now, so that's funny. Let's go first. Whoa! You have Sharpen. So the reason I'm so surprised by that is one of the biggest things about hardcore is that setup moves, no matter what it is, even +1, is not, it is all removed in the game basically for you. So he shouldn't have this, but I guess maybe Cragnell's just so bad, they just said, yeah, you could have it. Yeah, no, that's why I think that's why he's allowed to have it. You guys see that damage? I mean, we do this as much as we can get him to, yeah, and then we have to swap out. Mega Drain, HP Bug, Water Pulse. We go you. We get a crit, and then we can Rock Tomb. Let's go! Let's go, Cookatoon! Let's go! Okay, nice. So we get 2 more encounters. Actually, we get 3 more encounters, which I think I'm gonna have to go for. But one of them we could save for later down the road, but yeah. But we get another spin. A tier 2 1 spin. God, this song is so good. I just spinned it on accident. Well, you guys can see what I got here. We got a tier 1 box. I'm sorry that I did it on accident. I clicked into it and clicked it. But you guys can see that I haven't cheated. So, this goes in order. So, you guys know I have not cheated, but sorry about that. But that means we go to this. So this is what the loot box is. There's a tier loot box for every single one. So tier 1 is only starters, which is pretty good. They're really strong. These loot boxes are actually some of the best things I think you can ask for, especially in like the first run. And then tier 2 is only pseudo legendaries or like these crazy forms. Like you can get permanent Hero Form Paladin or permanent Battle Bond Greninja. And tier 3 are all legendaries and mythicals. So we get a tier 1 tier 1 loot box spin, which is pretty cool. Some of these could be really good. I think even the bad ones, I think are good because they have megas. I think that's the only ones you could really call bad. So, that is a duplicate. That means we get the respin. So, no Sceptile. Imagine we got Swampert there and we just got the Gen 3 trio. Oh, Gen 3 looking... Oh! Ooh! Okay. That's lucky. That's so lucky. So, obviously, I get to choose... Why is there a Blastoise here? Is it a spin for all these? No. Do I give myself Blastoise? Because, I mean, you guys saw though, I literally moved on to this. Maybe I clicked on it before. Whatever. We got the jackpot. We're just gonna go with the jackpot. Jackpot is exactly what it says. We pick a Pokemon from this wheel. So, that's pretty awesome. Definitely, it's hard to say because obviously, instead of going for the best mon, we actually want to go for the mon that could help us beat this challenge. So, when I look at my box, I have a Gen 6, a Gen 5, a Gen 4, 2 Gen 3s, and a Gen 4. So I'm tied for Gen 3 and Gen 4. Gen 3 would specifically swamp it. If we did Gen 4, we could give ourselves Empoleon, and Empoleon could definitely just sweep Folkner because he's Steel type. He just resists all the flying, or not all the flying, but it's just a really Pokemon. Maybe we do that. Oh, maybe we do that. The one I want to go for, I'll be fully honest, is either Skeletor or Mouscarada. The Gen 9 starters are just completely, let's be honest, power crept out of the hell. They are busted. They are just busted. So those two are insanely overpowered, especially in this game. Hisuian and Samu's also good. Stealth Rocks, or any hazards for us specifically are actually not in the game. Well, like, they're not in the game, but they are removed in hardcore mode. However, Cleavor and Hisuian and Samurai keeps their signature ability of moves, and they actually give it, so they are the only two Pokemon that can set up hazards. So that is an instant, oh wow, that's really good. But, and it's actually one that I think most people should go for, honestly, just because getting rid of Sashes is strong. Again, we're trying to win this challenge. So I think we go Empoleon. So, I know that's a weird one, but I'm gonna do Empoleon. Empoleon's not bad, by the way. I just think out of the mons we could pick, I think, honestly, there was better ones. Overall. But I do think this is a really good one. So there's actually a cheat code that I'm going to put in here that can give us it. We're also supposed to give ourselves a Master Ball. This is a guaranteed capture. We're going to encounter it in the wild. It's going to be Empoleon, and then we get that mod. That we give a free Master Ball and immediately catch it. So that's how it works. So yeah. That is how it's going to do it. It's very strong. That's why it's a very good thing to get, because it's just super strong for that reason. It is a free Pokemon, and quite literally a really good Pokemon, so yeah. I'm just sorry for my little AFK in here. I'm putting the code so we can actually do it. So, the thing is with this cheat code is that it makes all Pokemon Empoleon, even trainers and all that, so what we're going to do is have to immediately turn it off after we do this. So let's just go down here, and then boom, and there's our Empoleon. And then we have to do a Master Ball, and then boom, nice! I mean, it's a penguin, guys. I feel like we have to call it Shady Penguin. I feel like we have to. I think we just call it Shady, right? We don't call it Shady Penguin because it doesn't fit. Penguin. I do that. We could do that. So let me turn off the codes now that I have them. So this is the real experience of Radical Rogue, and it is why specifically Radical Red is allowed. Is why it's doing it. It's like this. Not other people do, or why people don't do other ones of this, or other roguelikes, or other games like this, like really hard ones. Because the randomizer alone is already like such an easy way to implement this. But more importantly, the cheat codes have all been found, and more importantly, Supercell is super cool. And I think you've even helped with this. Not help with this, but like given the codes, I think, or something like that. I might be wrong. Apologies if I am, but yeah. So, Empoleon's really good now. I guess this means we're locking in Gen 4 now. Sorry, Blaziken. No, sorry, Craig. No. So, we hope for a good Pokemon here. It's actually gonna have the moveset of the Pokemon we caught it with, so we're gonna have to get rid of these moves. And if we physically can't, because we don't have, if we don't learn enough moves before then whatever moves we did learn before that are the only moves we can't click. We won't be allowed, so we can't like encounter a Heatran, get Magma Storm, and then give ourselves a different mon and have Magma Storm something. But yeah, just wanted to say that because that is a little theme. You're only allowed to do that for eggs, just not this. So Oda, okay. That is not a bad ability, I guess, but you don't really get moves. Okay, so you get Scratch. You have Scratch, which is you do usually get that, I think. I could be wrong. If you get any other move though, I'm only gonna click that, I guess. Bubble Beam. Okay, 6. So we're already in the safe for that. And then there's the Pluck. Let's get rid of Scratches for safety reasons, so we don't cheat. Okay, so we get 2 more encounters here. We get here, and then in the cave. Oh my god. Oh, there's a restroom and a Zekrom. There's a restroom and a Zekrom. Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Restroom is so good in this game for its typing alone. And it's Zekrom Double Go! What the hell? Okay. Let's check the cave in here too. Let me just make sure this is enabled. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, it's not bad. So the main reason why I'm like kind of upset with some of these is like this is really cool and it's actually really good. It's a ghost fighting type, super strong actually. But this was made before Ursaluna, and Supercell has yet to make an Ursaluna form for this, so it just goes to Ursaring with no Eviolite. So this is really good in the early game, but Ursaring, regular Ursaring, and Ursaluna is better in the mid game and end game. Pretty much. There's not really much other way to put around it. So there's only one Gen 4 Pokemon. Oh no, there's also Magmortar here. Nighttime has the same Gen 4. And then that is it. So, Daytime here does have the better Gen 4 Mons, Magmortar, Croagunk. I think we would go for Magmortar in this case, even though it's not good for Brock. We're not trying to beat Brock. Here has Floatzel. That's our only Gen 4 Pokemon. I'll be fully honest, I think we just go random encounter on here, and then we use our Dex Snap immediately in that cave to get Magmortar. So I think we're gonna do that. Kinda weird. I kinda hope we get something crazy like the Reshiram, but... This is so cool, but this is so bad. Because this mon only has... I think this mon only has, like, Imprison, and it only has, like, 5 PP. Please? Oh! Okay. 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 I'm gonna say this is all Maverick's luck. This is Maverick Comics luck. Okay, what is a... Reshiram is ideals, right? That's what the Pokemon is, so we want a stream of ideals. Oh boy. Oh god. Ideals. I mean... I think we know. Come on. I mean, this guy is just... Come on, Moist Critical? I don't know if he's, like, fully ideals, but he's funny. He's not... what's it called? What's the word? Drama? Moist Critical... I feel like I had it before. I mean, yeah, he's ideals, you know, he also does, like, literally every game imaginable, so... Let's do that. That's a goddamn mushroom. Jesus, dude. Sticky Hold. Okay. So, a nothing ability is the best way to put this, and, that's okay, you're still a Reshiram. I have used Reshiram with actually Slow Start before, and you have done very well. But, yeah, he doesn't have any moves! So he would have struggled turn 1. That was my only chance to catch it. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Holy dude. One level had Imprison, so I was right. Close. Yeah, this Pokemon has no moves though, so we're gonna keep it in the box. Unfortunately, it has no moves. But let's also get this egg here. So a very nice little strat that a lot of nuzlockers like to do is you could buy this egg. Supercell added some cool little eggs in the game. to help you get some early game encounters or have some uniqueness for runs, or even just have some unique mons for replaying this, because you can get like pretty much anything. And then if you saw what he was saying, you get like Cosmog. There's like a Wonder Egg that can give you like only forms, and there's survive forms in this game. There's a lot of cool stuff. But anyways, one thing that you can do here is you come all the way over here. Into the league. We can't really get... Oh wait, no, we can't do this yet. Shoot. If we get a gym badge, we can go into the league, but only in the first area, so we don't have any other badges, and then you can hatch an egg there. So this only works if... Okay. Sorry, I forgot. I'm so used to just, yeah, doing that egg, but it's afterwards. But, okay, we're going to do a dex nav in here, I think, and we're going to use our one dex nav to try to cop ourselves a mag mortar. Because, yeah. It is just simply... Why did I turn this off? Turn that back on. We need Gen 4 mods, so... Sweet. Mag mortar. Dude, I don't know. What's the cool streamer name we can give? Cool streamer name we can give. Everyone loves queso, right? I don't know. Let's just name him queso. But I guess. I just wish there was like a. Okay, here you go. This is like top streamers, I guess. I don't know how half of these people are. I don't know any of these people. What the hell? Who are these people? The hardest part is just the name. A lot of company. I don't think there's anyone who's preferably doing stuff that's on fire, so I don't really think there's like a name we can go for. So let's just choose a random one. Let's do... I'm trying to... what's a cool... I don't know. I'd like someone... Let's do... this guy named Agent Zero. Agent... Zero. 00. I guess you could say 00. Not 00, it's 2 zeros. Okay. So. Now we have no encounters. And we have to do one gen. Now we can do 2 mods Gen 2 that get completely cooked by Faulkner, so it's an instant no-go. Sorry for this, I'm one in the wrong box. Or we could do Gen 4 that actually have a decent good chance for this. A lot of these mods are actually just kind of good. And yeah, they're really, really like, I would say, neutral into the matchup. So, and then there's Cricketoon. So we have a sack being Cricketoon. Or maybe a carry actually. We do have to check Mag Mortar's ability. So, let's see what he has. Okay, I think I've had a Magmor with this exact ability. Like last one. You have any other ability? Punk Rock. Do you get any profit from that? I have no idea if you get any profit from that, but if you do, that could be pretty cool. But Fire Spin. No. You have Scorching Sands? Wow. Okay. We gotta go fighting a flying gym leader. Let's do Oranberry. Oranberry, and then let's give you Cobra Berry. Flying type, and then let's all give you good abilities. Abilities niches. You only have Bubble Beam. You have special moves, so we're gonna go timid though onto you. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling great about this. But I think we maybe have the chance. Also, okay. So let's talk about the reward we get for doing this. That's what we should probably also say. I've never done this one yet, so... Use Pokemon from only one generation, we get to... Oh my god, this is strong. So the reward for completing this, if we beat this challenge, we can beat it if we lose all our mons and only have one mon left. We just have to win the boss battle. What our reward is that Brock's challenge is supposed to reward you heavily if you win. That is basically the best way to put it. But, you know, obviously it's a hard challenge, and more importantly, if you say you have to fail because you know you can't do it, then you get a really bad nerf. This is obtain a Pokemon from that generation that you pick. We get to pick up any Gen 4 Mon. So we can just give ourselves Giratina. We can give ourselves Origin Form Dialga. Dog. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. I never got this one before. In my recorded run, I got Mono Primary. It's a really busted one, I think, or the very unique one, which is really crazy. You choose the primary type, and if you beat that boss battle with the only primary, so you get to choose any Pokemon just like this from the primary type that you won with. Let's say you won with Fairy, then you can give yourself Zacian. So you can't do secondary typing though. So it depends on what specific what you do. You can't just say, oh, I did Steel. I mean, they can give myself like Dialga. You have to be. Oh, actually, I think Dialga's primary. It's your Steel, actually, right? So other way around, Dragon, you can't give yourself Dialga. So. This is gonna be scary, but if we do beat this, we're basically giving ourselves, oh my god, I can give ourselves Arceus. Oh my god, I can give ourselves Arceus. Dude, what do we do here? What do we do here? Okay, before we even think about that, we have to win. So, I do want to kind of talk about this guy's team because it's scary, because we can definitely lose this. He's a team of 5. Falkner has Skill-Link Trumbeak, Waterwall, right here with Voltazor Berry Juice, which is actually kind of scary because it has very nice, nice coverage. The scariest mod is Yanma Speed Boost, just because if you have to swap out, it's basically going to outspeed everything, and its coverage is really, really good, not to mention it's already very fast. So, that is something to keep in mind. Muscle Band Squawk ability, which is kind of it's not the coolest, like, it's not that scary. Hustle is also a theme, so it hits hard-ish. Actually, probably into our team is going to hit pretty hard with that moveset. It can miss, though. And then Scrappy Leak Farfetch, which is definitely the scariest one out of them all, so... I'm just going to hope we can lead Garchomp and try to grab a kill. I think that's, like, our best bet, so let's try to do this, man. I'm scared. But also, dude, if we win this... we're gonna get rewarded a lot. This is still... Oh, I wasn't even showing it. I'm so sorry. God, I gotta get used to this. I am so sorry. That was his team. So, but yeah, I'll pull it up next time on screen when we actually have to look at it. So let's do this. Our first box challenge of the run, and of the entire attempt of Radical Rogue. So let's see. This can easily make us wipe. So I'm actually gonna get a little nudie though. I'm gonna be nudie, all right? I'm not gonna let you guys just watch me wipe, okay? I'm not gonna let you guys watch me wipe. So. I can actually go into the Pokemon Radical Red calculator here and see what HP stat he will have. And if I do this, then I can actually see if he has more than 40 HP. Because if Garchomp gets low HP, we definitely lose this battle. The Garchomp is our win condition, so we can't let it die. That's it? We can't let it die. Or even get low. Kricketune is a free sack. So, Pokemon Radical Red. Sorry, I'm pulling up the calculator. I'm scared, alright? I don't wanna lose the run just like this. I don't want you guys to see me lose too. I said I'm confident and then I'm gonna immediately lose, so let's not do that. So Trumbeak over here in hardcore mode only has 43 HP, unfortunately. We cannot Dragon Rage him. Okay, We cannot Dragon Rage him, unfortunately. If we could, we would be... I don't know. We would be so happy, because that's a free mod. Dual Chop is doing 83 to 110% though, so we go for this. Come on. No, we didn't get the roll. That's okay. It's not the highest roll. Bullet Seed's gonna hit hard because it hits 5 times. Bullet Seed is gonna do 30%, so yeah, I'll skip it because it's all 5. We're okay though. We can Dual Chop again. 1 mon's down. Very nice. Very nice. Guard Chop is still healthy. We still have that 1 berry intact. I hope our Firefetch comes out. No, Squawker Billy comes out. Oh no, why did this come out? I do have Speed U. Wait, that's why I went Jolly. Squawker Billy. Why did this come out? You do no damage to me. You have 51 HP though. Could we just go for Dual Chop because they can crit, right? Instead of, Dragon Rage? So I think maybe we're okay. No crit. You're just airless, so they're just trying to get chippies on this dude. My guess is maybe some... Oh my god, wait, is this the only mon that has 40 HP outside of this battle? Oh my god, it is, right? No. Yanma does. Oh, but Fire Fang kills him. So actually, we might just win. I am looking at the base stat HP compared to Chumbeak. That was the only mon that could have more. Yeah, Watervole comes out. I think this just doesn't even have 50 HP. Oh, sorry, 40 HP. Watervole has... No, it does. It has 43 HP, actually. So, never mind. He can actually take this. So, we're just going to do it again, then. We do have speed. Go... Oh, wait. Oh! There was not a good chance for that to kill. It was a 90 to... Oh, no, actually, it was a really good chance to kill. I'm sorry, I'm lying. Dude, never mind, dude. I was scared for nothing. This is a guaranteed kill. Oh my god, Garchomp doing Garchomp themes. Okay, sick. And then last up is Farfetch'd here. Don't mind me still calculating because I'm scared. Farfetch'd Galar. Leader Faulkner has 42 HP. Dual Chop has an incredibly low chance to kill, but we can go for it because it's better than Dragon Rage, because we always have the 2 shots, so... And we get it! Oh my god, there was only like Maxwell that killed there. Hell yeah, we'll take it. It doesn't matter. Critical hit Rock Smash never killed us. Holy though, dude. So not only we beat that, so we get a tier 2 spin or whatever, right? Or whatever. A tier 2 spin. But since we beat Brock's challenge, we can give ourselves any Gen 4 Pokemon. And that's insane, because that includes legendaries. And no, we don't have to try to catch it. We can give ourselves a Master Ball. That is insane. We can give ourselves Arceus. Arceus or Origin Form Dialga are the 2 I'm looking at. Origin Form Dialga is pretty insane. Oh god, what do you guys think? This is hard. Arceus? Okay, wait. Are we allowed to get any form Arceus? Can we give ourselves Arceus Fairy? Holy shit, can we do that? Wait, I gotta look. Oh my god, we can. Wait. This is unfair. I accidentally just did like the most busted thing ever. Oh dude, we're gonna win this run. Hello? We can give ourselves Arceus. Any form. I think we go Arceus Fairy. I think Arceus Fairy has the most profitable. It's either that or Steel, right? I kind of like, do I like Fairy more? Fairy doesn't come to Claire. Oh god, what do you guys think? Shoot. What is like the most, That is actually hard. That is actually so hard. Because Arceus is such a... Do we also just do regular normal type Arceus? Do you guys think we should do that? Because we could just get stabbed at extreme speed, right? Oh my god, that is so hard. Oh no, I just thought about it too. Every Arceus has a unique ability. Every single one has a different ability. Oh my god, chat, this is insane. This is too hard. Hold on, let's do a 2-2 spin. We have a 2-2 spin for beating, Mr. Faulkner here. So now we do this. If anyone who's tuned in, kind of confused, every single time we beat a boss, this is Radical Rogue. Every single time we beat a boss, depending on how hard they are, we get a tier spin, and we spin this wheel that gives us a buff for the run. And yeah, So, let's see what we kind of get here. Oh my god. That is like the best thing you could ask for. We can just give ourselves Earthquake. Okay. That is exactly what it says. We get to choose a team. Wow, guys, this is rigged. This is rigged. I named my rival rigged, and it really is. So we can give ourselves Earthquake, which we don't get until Giovanni in Mewtwo Cave. So 8th Gym Leader. I think that is just a clear choice, and since Garchomp never learns Earthquake by level up, this is the only way Garchomp gets it. And Garchomp 6-0 is blocked with Earthquake, so I want to give myself Earthquake as I TM. The real question is what the fuck Gen 4 mon do I do? Gen 4, all I can think of is Origin Form Dialga, because the only way to get Origin Form Dialga is from this specifically. We can get Primal Dialga if we give ourselves the item. Origin Form Dialga? No, we can give ourselves Origin Form Dialga, but it stays in Origin Form. We can have Origin Form Dialga with no item. Or any item. Sorry. So that's the difference. I think we give ourselves Arceus, and I think we just say normal. Do we do Arceus normal? I want to do Arceus normal because of extreme speed, right? Stab E-Speed is just really, really, really strong. I don't even know if I'm allowed to choose the other Arceus. I don't know if that's against the rules. So let's just do regular Arceus so we don't break the rules. So let's just give ourselves Arceus super quickly. Why not? Oh my god. What a start of a run. I was expected for a very mediocre run to start off, and no, we are starting off with Arceus. We are starting off with Arceus, ladies and gentlemen. Add line Arceus. So if you're also confused, if you also just joined in and confused, so we did a Brock's challenge for that battle, and what that means is that there is a specific wheel. I can show it to you guys right here. Actually, no, I could show you it on here. So Brock's challenge is a very rare thing you can get on the wheel that has to be on a higher tier wheel, and then if you get that, you go to another wheel where it's only a hard challenge you have to do. So sometimes it could be you can only use 5 Pokemon for the next boss battle. No duplicate primary typings, negative speeds, no items. They're really scary, is the best way to put it. They can be really threatening. Early game, they're not super scary. End game could literally end your entire run. The one we got was number 7 over here. Only use Pokemon from one generation. And that means we have to choose a generation, and then we have to go in. That's why we only came in with 4 Pokemon. And we did Gen 4 because that's the most Pokemon I had. And as you can see right down here, number 7, the reward is to pick a Pokemon from that generation. So that's why we're doing this, and we are giving ourselves Arceus. Yeah, it's very, very strong. Obviously, this is so much more threatening too in the end game. If you get this in the end game, or even the middle game, you could just straight up lose the entire run. So, I think this honestly was one of the best case scenarios to get this, I think. So, and then we could put in a cheat code over here. We get a guaranteed free Master Ball to catch them. We go in the grass, and there's an Arceus. Oh my god. Dude. So another thing is that Arceus is not obtainable in the randomizer. So this is the only way to get Arceus in the game from this, basically this challenge. Oh my god. We have Arceus. I cannot believe that. That is insane. I'm also doing a naming scheme. I just randomly said streamers, although I think that is I said streamers, although I don't know streamers. I just don't. I don't know streamers. I don't watch them, so. Ooh, what is a good? I guess what is a god streamer, right? I guess it's like an OG streamer. I don't know. I would say Shady Penguin because he made this, but I already named our Empoleon Shady Penguin, right? So it feels wrong to give. I mean, I could do double the name. I guess we do like an OG, like, you know, one of the the goats. I already did voice critical. I mean, I don't think it counts. I want to say like someone like Markiplier, but I don't think he streams. I mean, he technically does, but he's not a streamer. Can we say that? I don't know. What's another god? Oh. I mean, I'm biased, okay? But I'm gonna name it that. I'm gonna name him T-Pain. He's a streamer now. He streams like all the time. I watch him. If you don't know, T-Pain is my favorite streamer. So. But yeah, I guess we have an Arceus now. This is a big moment of truth. This is a Pokemon that's coming all the time, and now we need to know, why do I have Kricketune on my team? That's another real question. Why do we need to know? This ability can make or break the entire run. This is scary, and I'm scared to look. I am scared to look. So. Let's see. What ability we get? I don't know if Arceus gets any punching moves. I mean, if we get move injection, we can give it punching moves. I don't know if that's a I mean, okay. A nothing ability is fine with me. I just want to let that be known. A nothing ability is still a really good Pokemon. I'm just like, you know, can we actually use this is a real question. Looking at his moveset? Fuck no. If Big Break counts as a punching move, then yeah, I guess. That is the only move I believe we can actually get that is a punching move, right? Yeah. So, does Poison Jab count as a punching move? Oh wait, we get Rock Smash. Okay. So, I guess this is a nothing ability Arceus, but it's still an Arceus at the end of the day. Yeah, nothing ability Arceus is still Arceus. Does he have any moves? Okay, go in the box. We have 2 legendaries with no moves, or no attacking moves. God damn it, we can't use any of our legendaries. Oh, sorry Arceus, don't want you. Hold on, I need to turn the cheat code off. That's crazy though, we have Arceus in the box for the future. So, let's now fight. I guess, yeah, no, let's just fight, Brock. I am scared of Brock. Brock is a very... I don't think he's scary, like, in the way of losing. This is his team, by the way. I'm more scared of that. Maybe he gets a kill here, is what I'm more scared of. So... And I think another thing is that 2 of our usable mons are fire types. So I think how we do this is we give ourselves the Charty Berry on Magmortar. And actually we don't need the Charty Berry on you. And we have Earth Eater actually, which is really cool. We're going to use that as a room check. And then we're going to use Sceptile. Oh boy, I think we use Sceptile as a Hippotas check, and then we use Magmortar as a Cacnea check, and this is our team, so... Yeah, I think this is our team here. So that's his team. I guess I'll talk about it super quickly. He has a it's permanent sandstone, by the way, so we can't get rid of it. But he has Berry Juice, Hippotas with Bulldoze, Rock Tomb, Toxic Psychoth, Sand Rush, Eviolite Cacnea with Power Punch, Bullet Seed, Thunder Punch, Peninsula, Levitate, Lunatone with Ancient Power, Side Beam, HP Ground, Icy Wind. Storm Drain Lily is pretty scary with Stockpile, Recover, Rock, HP Rock, and Mega Drain. And then I think the scariest mon is Archon over here. Archon's just a really strong, fast mon with Swing Attack, Rock Tomb, Bulldoze Facade. If we can get him into that defeatist range, then we are big chillin'. So, I think we'll be okay, though. I actually think our mons that are good into this matchup is just going to sweep. So, actually, oh my god, wait. Oh my god, I almost threw. We can give ourselves Earthquake. We got TM ticket. We got TM ticket. So, let me go give myself Earthquake, and TMs are infinite uses in this game. So, this is a infinite use TM, or infinite use Earthquake. God, we got so lucky, man. There's no way around it. We got so lucky. This is awesome. And let's give all our Pokemon that can learn Earthquake, pretty much Earthquake. There's no reason not to. There's definitely zero reason not to. We'll definitely give it to you. Dragon Rage is already out of the table, I think, sadly. Then Tackle. We'll give you Earthquake for coverage. And then we'll give you Earthquake as well, because you can learn it, so... And then we'll also give you Roost, because Roost is pretty good. Nice. Okay. I think we're just going to sweep this. We have a move that is already super effective into the entire team. This is going to be pretty free, I think. So, now let's save, because I put in the TM, and let's do this. Okay. We're going to lead off the Hippotoss, which I think... I didn't actually count this, to be fair. So... But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Sceptile actually, funny enough, as a grass type, gets kind of rocked by a lot of these mons. So we're just going to Mega Drain. He withdraws into Cacnea. Lily is your check. Okay. That is interesting. I guess you do resist both my stabs. Not resist, sorry, are neutral to them. So we're going to go Garchomp here. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just got rid of Dragon Rage, and I wanted to keep Dragon Rage specifically for this Lily. God, I'm so good at video games. Oh my god, I'm so good at video games. Anyways, we're gonna go for Earthquake. I don't even know if it matters. He has +1 defense and +1 Spadef. Something to keep in mind. We do proc Berry here. He's yeah, okay, he goes for a Stockpile again. So he's +2 defense and Spadef. He's becoming a chunky chunkabuh. A little skitty. Yeah, he's gonna recover. So I'm gonna speed up here as we're gonna sit here for a little bit. Oh, wait, oh, sorry. He actually went for a Stockpile there. No, but then a recover. Even if he gets a +5, critical hit always hurts you, so... We just keep doing this until... Yeah. Okay, we get the crit finally. Yeah, I just wanted to speed that up because seeing those moves up is gonna be a little annoying. So, Lilip is down. I think we win this battle. I'll be fully honest now. Lilip is done. This has Icy Wind, so we cannot stay in at any means. We have to go Mr. Empoleon over here. He also just lost his Storm Drain Mon, so I actually think we just win with Empoleon here. I think we just win with Empoleon. Like 99% sure Empoleon is just gonna click Bubble Beam this entire fight, and also just click Cacnea does come out, okay, and click Boost. So we're going to click Pluck here. Doesn't do much. Now, +1 Thunder Punch could actually hurt. So how about we just go safe and go into Magmortar here. Let's not play too aggressive and just lose our Pokemon. So that was a good chunk actually, wow. But we can go for a Ember here. Ember is not the greatest move, but it's okay. Lunatone comes right back out, but I don't care. Because now you don't have a Cacnea switching, so I am going to Bubble Beam again. I was like thinking, does he go back into Cacnea? But I don't think he does. He's an HP ground. We're gonna get our Oranberry proc and let's boost up. Actually, I guess you are going to... So how fast are you? 52. Let's go into you. And then we can Mega Drain. I think go Archon. Okay, so my check to Archon is you. Keep in mind, this mon is Fluffy, by the way. We got Fluffy Avalugg, so... Is it actually going to do nothing? We go for the Ice Shot here. Go for Ice Shot again and just kill. We don't want a Gyro Ball or a Toxic. This mon does just win the battle. Avalugg after this mon dies. because he can't toxic us. It's a big issue, right? The toxic is a big one. And then we click incinerate over here. And now we pop the balloon, so we guaranteed win the battle. And then, oh, actually it goes back into Lunatone. Lunatone is 34 speed. I actually am slower, so if Psybeam's coming my way, I think we go Mr. Brandon over here, take the Psybeam, so we just click Mega Drain and win the battle. Oh, you have Pin Missile actually, no, we don't win the battle here. Wait, but you only 40 base speed. I have speed too. Ah, but I don't think I kill you. No, why do you only have resistant moves? Okay. So this is a Pin Missile coming my way. Pin Missile's unfortunately not... I think it's still Avalon. Yeah. And then we Ice Shard. Sick. Earthquake. And then Ice Shard. Nice! We beat Brock. We officially have a attempt, I guess is the best way to put it now. And, yeah, that's awesome, man. Also, our legendary should be usable now that we'll actually get moves. But the big thing is that we get a Tier 3 spin. This is our first Tier 3 spin, so this is a little exciting. Tier 3 spin, as you can see right here, has some very, very strong things on here. There's some really insane stuff on this screen. This is definitely where the game starts getting a little unbalanced, I would say, for Radical Rogue. So, I'll be fully honest, I'm hoping for the not super busted. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Dex Nav Deluxe. So, Dex Nav Deluxe is specifically a Dex Nav over here. That, here we can actually just look at it right up here. A Dex Nav Deluxe is the same as a Premium, so, basically, a Dex Nav and they can get a Legendary, but it counts as a bonus encounter. So this Dex Nav Deluxe is a Pokemon of our choice and technically a bonus encounter. So we don't even have to waste a bonus encounter for it. Very, very good. Very, very good. Super awesome to grab that. We'll be very happy with that. And yeah, we also get one game over wheel spin after the run. If we lose, that is. We don't know if we'll lose, but I hope not. At least not yet. Not yet. I hope we get some more spins if we do lose, if anything. So, but we did make it past Brock, and I'm going back. Oh. Oh. That dude's the legendary boy. Okay. We're going back right now because we can actually hatch an egg inside the Leaf 4 right now and get an extra encounter that we can't get until we beat all of 8 gym leaders in every single boss battle in the game. So, it is actually really smart to grab this, especially if you think you don't win the run. I mean, I don't know if I'm winning the run or not, but it's one of those things of like, it's just so good to grab and count it. That was a one-step egg. This is gonna be something terrible. I'm gonna see a why not, aren't I? No, worse, wishy-washy. Oh! I lied! This is amazing! One egg! What? Okay! Wow! Ferrothorn's an amazing mon. Only one weakness. Yo, imagine it has Flash Fire. Yo, please? I've never gotten a mon like that. I want a mon like that so badly. Oh god, what do we call this? This is, a spiky Pokemon. So, mon, like, a streamer that is, I guess, hurtful. That doesn't feel good for my career if I continue streaming. How about we just say a good streamer? How about that? You know, maybe not one that's hurtful in some sort of way, cause yeah. What is a cool streamer we could do? You know, just because he loves to punch his screen, we'll do Summit 1. Cause that technically is hurtful. He's hurting his screen, you know? Yeah. So, Ferrothorn over here is an insanely strong mon in this game. I mean, it's insanely strong in any game, to be honest, so. You have... Oh... Oh my. Okay. Wow. So that's, Ultra Necrozma's ability. No big deal, just Ultra Necrozma. That's really strong. Did he get an ability? No. Okay. So, we don't know his other ability yet until the future. That is a strong Pokemon to get, man. That is super strong. Wow. Fearless One's a really good mon with a nothing ability, and with that, yeah, that mon is insane. This one is looking insane right now. Let's pull out these bad boys and see if they get any levels up now with our new level cap. Our new level cap is, it's not level 23. Oh, it's level, it's 23 because we haven't beat the, okay. So we get a fire move, so we have a better fire type now on our team. I'm sorry, was that Earth Power? What the? Why do you get Earth Power? Oh, so I just realized I could have gave this guy Earthquake this whole time. So that's really funny. We could have actually had a Earthquake and Iceus this whole time, and I kind of was just throwing, so... I made block a little bit harder for no reason. Ooh, haha, funny. I'm stupid. Anyways, let's put Avalok back onto the team. And I think, unfortunately, Subkai gets off the team. I think this is our all-arounder team right here. Yawn. Ooh, that is, yeah, you're really nice. I think we sadly get rid of Earthquake for now. What? You get Sharpened? What the hell? Why does all these mons get Sharpened? I'm in hardcore mode, because I fought hardcore mode Brock. Whatever. We'll take it. We do want to make you have better abilities. Earth Power compared to Earthquake. Earthquake is just better. Just 100 base more power. So let's go you. Let's go Jolly. Dude, I can't believe we have a goddamn Arceus on our team. We have an Arceus on our team. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay. Also, we can get a bonus count in the Dex, the Raid Den here. Oh, hi. There's also slow. Okay. Wow, this rout's really strong for encounters. Nighttime, not so much. So there's Groudon, Florges, which is insanely good. Floatzel is actually so good because they get Surging Strikes down the road. So this mon is actually just better Urshifu, and you cannot tell me otherwise. This mon is better Urshifu. Urshifu, hey buddy. And then Slowbro is insanely good as well. And this is a Mega, so this has some really good potential, and so does Caparaja. The Dynamax forms are actually Megas in this game, so they're actually really good. Now, I don't think we use a Dexnav Deluxe at all just yet. I think we just go for an encounter here. I think that's what we do. We see what we get. We disable. I'm not catching this. I'm not catching this. I want to get excited, but I'm not catching this. I'm simply not catching this. This is not, I'm not catching this. There's zero world. There's zero world of catching this. I also think he only has Smackdown, so we only have like 10 tries to catch this. No, you're Scare Face. Okay, so maybe. Maybe. Oh my god, I almost thought we just caught it right there. And Metal Claw. Okay, maybe we're fine actually. Come on. Dude, if we get this, that would be insane. What just happened? Video game? Hello? Okay. It seems that we have, okay. Well, that's awkward. This is not gonna count, by the way. Oh, no! Oh, this is so bad. The main reason why this is so bad is because we can't, oh, no. We can't, okay, no, it's okay. So first one's an egg, right? We can't really give ourselves, because it's never going to be the same egg. It's going to be randomized every time. So what we do here is we give ourselves, we gen in, or we cheat in ourselves for first one, because that was an encounter. We'll get the burn. This is fun. I guess we do you. I don't know why I went into you. Me when I'm about to lose to this? No, why did I do that? I'm an idiot. What is you guys seeing? Oh, this sucks. Dude, I don't want to fight you again. Get out of here. And he gets a cookie. This doesn't work. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is Aki's. Oh, we're just gonna lose to this? Okay, look, none of this counts because we already won. I'm just trying to get out of there. You know, we're gonna definitely lose the mod here for sure. So. Okay. I think we're just gonna lose to this because we're not getting really lucky. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have things on for this. I guess we do this and incinerate. I guess I can incinerate it again. Yeah, we're gonna lose. It's kind of funny, I can't lie. I get slowed, so. You just crit me? Maybe we don't lose, actually. Okay, faster. I have no PP in this. I have no PP! We win with one mod. Look, so it doesn't count, okay? That didn't count because we already beat it. I'm trying to catch up to where we were, okay? I could have played Smite there. I didn't want to because we're trying to catch up. Okay, we do this. And then I have to gen in a Ferrothorn. God damn it, I gotta gen in a Ferrothorn. I am sorry for everyone who is here who has to deal or see this. Or not see this. Yeah, well, yeah, has to watch me kind of backtrack. I've never had a crash like that. Or not a crash, but a game bug like that. That's the first time I ever seen that, so. I guess that's a new glitch. I don't know what caused it. I don't know what caused it, but something did, so. Oh, I gotta give myself a Master Ball so I don't accidentally not catch this. Sorry about all this. Gonna try to catch up to all the progress we just made. Boom. The first one. What did I call you? I called you Scion, right? And do you have no force? Okay, cool. So we have that back. Okay, so we're pretty much back to where we were. We're pretty much back to where we were. I will just Dexnav Groudon, so that's our scene. See, now that feels bad. That's the only thing I feel bad about, because basically we're gonna get more chances to catch Groudon. That's the ultimate feels bad, I think, out of all this. Being able to pretty much get more chances to grab Groudon is a little... but whatever. I guess we'll take it as a consolation for the game being a douche to us. Or breaking, I guess. I think being a douche is, not the correct word. No. And I will save right after this, just so, you know, none of this happens. And... I don't know if there's a bug with Groudon or something like that, so... Change my abilities. I also have to get rid of these cheat codes. No Master Ball, no Ferrothorn. What a douchey thing to happen. Douchey video game. Okay, now let's save so that can't happen again. Cool. And then I have to Dexnav Groudon. Just to try to make up for it, what I'm going to do here is, I'm not going to use a, what's it called? 2-in-1. I'm not going to use a quick ball, because that's actually a really high chance to catch him, and I feel wrong to do that, so. We're back in this scenario. Let's hope he doesn't break the game again. And if he does, maybe we just give up on Groudon? I don't know. I don't want to keep breaking the game and kind of getting infinite catches from this mon, so... I'm not using Yawn. Oopsie. It did it again! It did it again! Is it a bug if you yawn the same turn as he clicks Smackdown? Is that what it is? Is that what it actually is? I think that's what's happening, right? No, it didn't happen there. I don't get it. I don't... this feels wrong. Do I just give up the encounter? I don't want to, because we still have a lot of chance. If we can see him struggle, then yes, that's what we'll do. Okay, hasn't happened yet. Is it something that happens, like, at a certain amount? No, it happened again. Look, it did it again. It's not just... What's happening? Does anyone know why this is happening? Okay, here, what if we, don't use Empoleon? Maybe Empoleon has to do with it? There are some weird bugs that actually sometimes do with the Pokemon. See that? Yawn, and then we'll get out. We just won't use Empoleon. We'll use Isis. So if it crashes again, then I think we just have to forfeit the encounter, unfortunately. I don't know why we'd be doing it, though. I'll be fully honest. If it would have hit you, no. I mean... whatever, let's try it. Okay, yeah, we can hurt you. I don't want to risk crit. I don't want to lose my guy. I got scared that you had a rough skin again. Okay, so maybe it's a fair... I think it might be an Empoleon bug. I think it's a really weird glitch with Groudon and Empoleon, because I think that this is a lot more turns than what we did before, so... I mean, this sucks because we get more than quadruple the Pokeballs with, Yawn, but I think it kind of, I think it's fair how it's happening now. Get one more. Because if he struggles and dies, we kind of already got enough Pokeballs, chances from the mon himself already, or from the other encounter, or the other tries. If you just have Metal Club and go into you. Okay, so he's definitely he's better struggled. He only has Scary Face left. There he is. So we don't get him. There you go. All that bugginess just for that to happen. Groudon being difficult. Would we have a chance to catch him? Maybe. Like, Yawn into low HP is really big. We would have triple the Pokeballs. I guess you can... I think it's okay with the amount of times we got to try beforehand, so... But still, I think Yawn just gives such a higher chance to catch him on, so... There's definitely with a higher possibility, like a much higher possibility, that we could have caught it. And the fact that we had to waste turns to swap out because we couldn't use our Empoleon definitely sucks for a weird bug, but hey, it happens. We'll let it know in the future, I guess, right? So... We do have a boss battle right here. I should actually probably prep for this boss battle instead of just going into it immediately, because this boss battle is a little scary for what he can do to me, or she. Yeah, we keep you there, we keep you there. I like you as a backup Whimsicott check. I like you as a Pokemon in general here. You have Earthquake. Arceus is just epic, but it's a ground. Oh, I guess it's good for Mawile. And I need an Oricorio. Do I need more Mawile checks? $95 compared to 101. So we do this. This is our team. Let's go. This trainer's not so scary. I'll pop the team up super quickly. That's the team, if you're wondering. And then, yeah, let's do this. We're just gonna dual chop. Nice. We'll just keep dual chopping until you get low HP, I think. Okay, I think this might be telling me that I win. No. Okay, so I don't know why you didn't go into this immediately then, in that case. We Gyro Ball here. You have Fire Fang, so we cannot stay in. We go you. Quick. Sorry, buddy. Sweet, we get some more items here. More importantly, we get citrus berries, and we can spin that wheel. Yeah, only a tier 1 though. And we get Dex Nav Basic. Okay, sweet. We'll take that. We'll take any ways to ensure some good Pokemons on the road. Dex Nav Basic. Very nice. And now we just have trainers to beat up. Nothing here that's going to be boss battles until we get back into the cave. We do get a den here, though. We do get a Pokemon. So, okay. So, oh, that's really good. Wait, is it this? Is this my Magikarp or is this my Magikarp? It's one of these two. I think this is my Magikarp, right? Shuckle, so that's not good. Pikachu's good because Raichu is normal electric in this game, and Stab Fake Out E-Speed is really strong, and it gets Thunderclap. So it is just a very, 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 very strong Pokemon. So going for an encounter though feels bad because Smeargle is quite literally one of the worst Pokemon you can ask for the entire game, and he doesn't change. Okay, sweet. So we just always have a chance to get a Smeargle here. I mean, I think it's my best bet, right? Oh, I guess I could use a Dex Nav actually. I could Dex Nav to ensure I don't get a bad Pokemon, but that feels bad when I'm about to go into the cave. I guess I don't actually what I could do. Enable. And what we could do is go in the cave and then look at these encounters and see if there's any mon that we really want to Dex Nav. So so far nothing here. Every single floor, by the way, does indeed have different encounters, so we're gonna go to every single floor. Runeligas is so good. Oh, there he is. But no, I'm not sad, I have Fluffy. Okay, not terrible. And then this has, ooh, oh, we can't do legendaries. Legendaries is the only thing we cannot do with a Dex Nav Basic. Oopsie. Oh, and then, oh. Salamence. Okay. 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 Do I think I can catch a Salamence right now? I mean, if I'm gonna go for something, I go for that, right? Like, yeah, Crocodile is really good, but a Salamence is definitely better, especially since we get Mega Salamence after Surge. So I think we do daytime here, and hope for the best. See what we can get here. Please no Smeargle. A really good Erica Pokemon. Hell yeah, man. Fun fact, I'm on actually 6-0's Erica, and I think 6-0's 2 of the Elite 4 members in normal mode. But we're not in normal mode, unfortunately. We're in hardcore mode, so none of that happens. No SD for us. Can we get a Pokeball, please? Okay, nice. Got it. Crap. I gotta think of, what is a YouTube streamer here? YouTube streamer? Just any streamer, honestly. Let's do... Dude, I don't know any of these people. This person has red hair, so we're gonna do that. If they're red. Zen... Trey... Yeah. Whoever that is, we're doing it. They have red hair, and I see that, so let's do that. If you're confused what I'm doing, I just have the list of all the Twitch streamers. in order from, I guess, from like biggest or something like that. I don't really know. And that's how I do it. So Talonflame has some really high potential. Talonflame's a very great mon. Also, speed tier is really hot. So let's see what this is. Talonflame. You have... Okay. So you don't get any dragon moves. I guess HP dragon is pretty cool now. I guess. Imagine we had that on like Reshiram. Oh my god. I would scream. If we just do you again though. Is that a good Pokemon to have in the backup? I do think we just go for the Salamence now. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I think this is the fun part of content, baby. It's nighttime. Let's just go for the Salamence. So I'm going to use my regular Dex Nav that we just got from that boss battle we just did. And now we don't have that, but it means we can Dex Nav any mon that's not a legendary. And Salamence is not as legendary, so we can go for this. Let's do a different spot. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, I want to call this Volskaya. That's what I call mine, but I can't. Is there like a dragon streamer? I guess that means it would be like a VTuber, right? I don't think there's a person who's a dragon. You know, we'll call you Necros. Why not? I don't think he's a dragon, but it just sounds like a name that kind of fits him, so. Or the Salamence. Necros. So, this Pokemon has some potential as well. This one has a lot of potential. This is a Salamence at the end of the day. Okay. Hyper Cutter. Not terrible, actually. It's nice for 20 Intim mons. And no effect just yet. One thing for certain is that we are becoming a dragon trainer. That makes sense for who we are, honestly. Ah. Go away. Go away. Is that one of the items good? No. It's not. It's this one. So now we're just gonna clear out this cave and get to the next boss battle, which is at the end of the place. Is that tablets or something? This is a free moonstone. And all the stones now for evolves, so very nice. Cloud 9 right on. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I guess it's only if you're outright, so maybe it's not the greatest thing in the world. Very situational. Hello, Behem. Boom. Okay, cool. Coming into the next boss battle, and this next one is actually annoying, so I'm going to put it on screen and then think out loud. This is the guy who does a double battle, and they're going to lead Thwackey and Voltorb here, which is a little scary. This battle I don't think is wipe level, it's just definitely lose a Pokemon level without a doubt. So, we definitely lead Reshiram here, there's no reason not to lead Reshiram. Reshiram does 6-0 this match actually, so gotta make sure you don't die, or more importantly I guess get crit, right? So we do have Citrus Berries now, which is super nice. We definitely keep Garchomp on the team. Do we actually? Because, more specifically, it's in Grassy Surge. Or Grassy Terrain, which means... well, Ferrous one's actually really nice here. Which means Earthquake is just weakened, so we can never click Earthquake. Do you get a flying move yet? No, you have Dragon Breath, Ember... No flying moves to Salamence. I want to go Talonflame, but that's a rock sliding Skiddo. Honestly, maybe it's just a team I have, actually. The only thing that feels bad is that I'm gonna bring a... a Arceus with only ground moves into the team that's resistant to ground and immunity. It can really only hit Sableye here. I mean, Rock Tomb might be lower speed, so you're just a chunky buh. So I think we do that then. Do we outspeed you? Do we outspeed the Voltorb? We just barely don't. So, in that case... I think it's okay. I think this will be the team we will bring in. Let me get it off you guys' screen. Get ready for to deal with a lot of those between these streams, just like me prepping. So, yeah, let's do this, I guess. So we definitely want to Fire Fang. I want to kill the Voltorb. The Voltorb is the only mon stopping my Garchomp from going crazy, so let's do that. And then, let's always Icy Wind to always... Okay. Okay. And now we can Fire Fang you and actually Ice Shard you. Sweet. Lose that item, that's okay. But we have Sticky Hold! Get whacked! Okay. This is simple, so Rock Tomb actually is going to make a -2 speed. So this mon is actually going to be hella neutered. Boom, and then into the Icy Wind. Nice. So we're going to click Rock Tomb again and an Ice Shard. Yeah, that mon's a threat, especially since there's that +1, so... And now, he does have a Skiddo in the back that I want to kill right now, so we're going to do that. And, we are going to get Will-O-Wisp most likely into Avalugg here. I think we just Icy One for the future. Yeah. And now we Fire Fang you, and we need to get out, so let's go... You. Did we just flinch him? Oh, easy dub, baby. And I'm actually gonna Earth Power here. Yeah, because I'm gonna do more. Boom. And then nice, we beat him. Oops, wrong scene. Pick that up. And that is a spin, a tier 2 boss spin. So, let's spin that wheel. TM ticket! Ooh. This is when TM tickets get scary, because now I don't know what the hell to grab after that TM, after Earthquake. Oh god, okay. I need to think exactly what TM I should go for. So, I don't know what. I think it's gonna be something for Arceus, right? We always go for something that's for Arceus. Arceus is definitely like one of our top tier mons, so let's try to find a way to make him better. Unfortunately, a TM does mean a regular TM. No, we can't give ourselves like a TM that's extreme speed. It has to be in the game. And there's no extreme speed TM, so it has to be like a TM that, like, even maybe not even obtainable in the game, but it is just a TM usually we can get. So, can we get Return? Return could be really good. Route 12. Route 12? Oh god, what is Route 12? Sorry, I was looking at where you get it. In this document, it also shows you the where you can get everything. I have no idea. I think I'm gonna fight the next trainer and then think about that. I'm gonna sit on that. Or sit on it? Wait, yeah. Whatever that saying is. We get to fight our very first Team Rocket boss, so... This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. I actually am going to, even though it's hella annoying, run my fat ass back... Oh, I gotta run my fat ass back all the way here so I can have the correct ability to move. I guess I get the TM now then, right? I think what team I get and I go for it now. So, what is a TM that I want? I'm 67 speed. Yeah, I speed everything. Oh boy, what is the thing that I want? Also, let me look at these guys while I'm thinking. I like Garchomp for Houndour. I guess I like you. I think I gave you Shuckerberry though. Oh, never mind. I think we have Shuckerberry, so that's not good. We do Ferrothorn for Mightyena, and then we just need a nice Survivor check. I think it's you as well. You in the backup and then Reshiram. I hope. What's your liabilities looking like? Okay. I mean, I don't care about the speed, but I would like to make you impish. Modest. Okay. Yeah, so okay, let me look at Arceus' moveset. What is a really good TM to get Arceus? That is the thing at the end of the day. Now we can't give him extreme speed. We can give ourselves what's it called? We can give ourselves a turn. We do get it naturally in the game, however. I mean, I guess we get all these 90% of these naturally in the game, but return is an easy one, is the best way to put it. So that's the only kind of feels bad about. One I'm thinking of is Draco Barrage, which is only from post game, and the other one being Drain Punch, which I don't think any of our mons currently get. So I can also be that guy and give myself Cosmic Power. It is the only setup move that you get, I believe, especially from Learn Up, and Arceus can learn it, so we could be that guy. I could also give myself something like Thunderbolt, right? Thunderbolt just for free damage into Misty. My Misty team is looking a little scary. Only a little. So having an Arceus there could be nice. We get Thunderbolt from... I think we try to think about it in... Instead of for a really good TM... For like Misty or something like that, I think we just grab ourselves a really good TM. And I think when I think about a really good TM, I'm thinking Drain Punch, because we don't get that until we fight Chuck, and that's if we want to fight Chuck. And more importantly, Chuck has a stupid gimmick that can very easily make you wipe, and his team is all set up, and so basically he pretty much uses that gimmick really hard, making it practically I would say not fun. So maybe I'm gonna give myself Drain Punch. I don't even think I have the Drain Punch cheat. Yeah, so let me give myself the cheat. So let's do that real quickly. It's the only other one I'm thinking of is Draco Barrage, because we can't get that at all at his post game. And if you don't know what Draco Barrage is, it's a unique move in Radical Fed. It is a 100 base power dragon move that can hit fairy types. However, you do damage to yourself each turn. So it's basically like double-edged dragon, but also can hit fairies. So it's actually really good. And again, it helps with the one issue with dragons being that it can't hit fairies, and it can now. It's also just a very strong move. And it also is really busted if you get a mon with bad company, which is a another unique ability in this game, where you can't take damage from self damage and move. So Rockhead and that is really, really strong. So, but we're gonna give ourselves Drain Punch. I'm gonna check if anyone can learn it right now in our party. I don't think anyone can, but yeah. So we have Drain Punch now. It's locked in. Yeah, no one can learn it. That is a-okay. We now have it, which is very nice. Very, very nice. And let's go do the mini boss battle. So this is our first rival Team Rocket battle. And the Team Rocket's actually very unique, as it has its entire own wheel, an entire all new stuff on it, like themes that are usually not on other wheels, for rewards. So it's actually very cool. It's very unique too. And it's only for Team Rocket members, obviously. So you can only get these from defeating these guys, and this is the first one we fight. If we try to leave the cave, he's gonna stop us at the very last second and be like, hey, no, let's fight. And this is his team. The only one that's super scary is Houndour and Survivor. Houndour's only scary because of the +2. I'll be fully honest, I didn't calc, so I don't know how hard he hits. But I don't think it's gonna be that hard hitting, to be honest. We have mons that one-shot it. It's that Focus Sash that's annoying. And then Survivor is just really annoying, especially with Fatal Position that makes it always goes first, and I think it does like 30% more damage to us. Really annoying, so yeah. Let's do this though. So we're leading Ices here, and we went Special Attack here, we went Modest here because we can one-shot, kill through Berry, Checker Berry, and more importantly, since it's not a physical move, Earth Power instead of Earthquake, it's not gonna proc the Toxic Debris, so he just loses them on for no reason. I think this Fear coming out. Yeah, Fear does come out. We have a hard check to this dude. We click Ice Shard. We click Ice Shard. Survivor comes out. This is either Mega Drain. This has to be Mega Drain. Oh, he's going for Hypnosis. You're cringe. 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 Nice, we woke up. He played me like a fiddle. We're gonna Rock Tomb here. You have 46... Level 20... How did you outspeed me? Oh, because he bulldozed me. Yeah, I'm actually super slow right now. So we go you. You don't do much, and then we Earthquake. Sweet. This is Ice Fang. We cannot stay in. We go Avalok here. That's just hard walls. Click Earthquake. Click Earthquake. We click Earthquake. We click Wicket. We click Earthquake. Okay. And then we click Ice Shard. Sweet. So we beat him. That is awesome. We get out of the cave now too. Super Pog. Pogorinos. Let's grab all these items before we do our wheel spin. Just so I don't, you know. We just go straight to the wheel and see what we get. And 3. We made it to Cerulean City. So, let's spin that wheel. So as you can see, it's all cool looking and it has all its unique stuff on it. So, oh boy, Thief. Steal a Pokemon from a future trainer. So how this exactly works, because it's very confusing. How they made the rule is that from the next 5 trainers, any trainers, by the way, does not have to be boss trainers, just any trainer, you could steal that Pokemon. So, if we see a random trainer that has a random Zekrom, we are allowed to steal that. And you can only do that for the next 5 battles. Whatever we get in those next 5 battles, we have to choose. We don't get to pick up all of them, we still have one of them. But we can look between all of them, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back over here and fight some trainers and just see if we can get some very nice TMs. Or TMs? Some trainers. I was trying to save as much trainers as I can for this exact theme. I did fight some on accident though. In here, so it's a little sad. This one should be good. So this is 1. Okay, there's a Baxcalibur. So we can give ourselves a Baxcalibur right now. We already, I would say, won this. Like, we already got a really strong Pokemon, so let's go. Cybertoad. This is 2. Oh. Oh, my child. I love Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. That's 2. So Baxcalibur, Tapu Bulu are definitely the big hits right now. This is 3. Marwild, no. Behemoth, no. Mantike, no. I can level up. By 1 level there, right? Oh, no. Oh. 28. I thought it was 26. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. I already got it was 26. It must be in normal mode. Ice thing is much better than that. We actually have an ice move. Okay, so that was what? 3. So now we have 2 more. This will be 4. Okay, sad. AZ Floette, cool, but not really good. It's actually really bad because it locks us out of Florges, so... So far, it's looking to be Tapu Bulu and Baxcalibur. And they're actually both really hard mons to choose between. And that's our 5th one, which is Palmont. So yeah, it's between those 2. I also forgot we get a Dynamax Den. So let's do that Dynamax Den right now. So I'm gonna get rid of our Raid Den. We got one a little bit ago. I think we got it as our 2nd ever reward. That we got a Raid Den, which is a free encounter. We have to do the Raid Den. So, we're going to do that right now. These are actually random. None of this actually, is real. All these list of Pokemon. So, let's do... You. Okay, let's see what we get. That's legendary music. No, it's not. It's just, god damn it, it's DexNav me. It's whatever. Okay. No, let's, no, we don't actually do that. We just max flare here, set the sun. Boom. Okay. Cool. Is that our best Pokeball? Yeah, let's do a Premier Ball. No, we don't get it, and this is why DexNavs suck. It's just not a guaranteed mon, basically. So, our DexNav is immediately thrown away. However, we do get to still choose between a Tapu Bulu and a Baxcalibur. And knowing that Baxcalibur is in my randomizer, and I don't know if Tapu Bulu is in my randomizer, I think we pick up Tapu Bulu. This is also totally me saying that just because I love Tapu Bulu, and I want one, so... We're going to pick up Tapu Bulu here. I need to find that. Dude, this is such a crazy run. This legitimately is like one of the strongest ones ever. Arceus style into Reshiram Tapu Bulu? Like, dude, what? Hello? And again, for, this is a free encounter, so we can give ourselves a Master Ball and catch it. This is also why it's so strong. This is such a... this is insane. This run is definitely insane. We're Misty with 3 legendaries, and one that we can't normally get, and is one that is incredibly busted, so... We are going to get ourselves a Tapu Bulu. Which is criminal to say. So... And there's our Tapu Bulu. Oh! We saw an ability there. I hope it's like tablets or something like that, because that's what we can ask for. I need a streamer name. God damn it, I don't know streamers. Why did I do this as a theme? What's an epic streamer? I don't know, dude. I think we'll name you... We'll just call you Ludwig. I don't know. Because he's cool. I think. I don't know if he has any drama recently. We now have a Tapu Bulu, which is insane. Really good for Misty as well. We'll gladly take that. And then... Let's see what your ability is. Could be really good. We saw it. So... Any abilities that show up on screen are like, Mold Breaker, Pressure, or the really strong ones, the Tablets, and Wrestle. So let's hope he has one of those. Oh my god! That's really fucking good. 130 base attack. Swords of Ruin. Wow, dude. That's busted. Dude, that is basically a Chien Pal right there. That is just a real-ass Chien Pal. Oh my, that is the best one to ask for. That is quite literally the best one to ask for. That or one of the resistance, right? Either special attack or attack. Because making him bulky is pretty nice into his 95, 115. But 130 attack into a 25% defense boost for all mons is busted, dude. That is so insane. That is actually so insane. Also, since we made it here, we can actually unlock the movie learners, so that's awesome. And we get Woodhammer. Guys, yeah. This is GG's, boys. Oh, this is GG. Oh, I thought that was Horn Leash for a second. I was gonna freak out. Sword of Ruin Woodhammer has 0 switch-ins. There's not a single switch-in I could think of that can think that. That is awesome, dude. So our busted abilities is Fluffy right now in Swords of Ruin. I thought we had another really crazy one. Maybe it's in the box somewhere. Oh, we have Noathorus, which is cool. Earth Eater's pretty big if we can get it on a fully evolved mon. That's really good, so... Now, we do get an encounter here from Old Rod. Is it a Galvantula or Scraggy? Yeah, no, I like those. We just go for a fishing rod encounter here. Maybe get Scraggy. I do think I would have preferred Galvantula in this scenario because of Misty, but I will take this. I mean, I think I have to call this. Hey, what's his name? Oh no, how do you spell his name? I don't want to misspell it. No. There it is. Totalum Cadlum. He is literally a Scragger, so. Totalum Cal, I think is what we'll call this. Cool. Sweet. This is also Punching Gloves, so if we had those orders with Drain Punch, we could be going crazy. We don't really look at Scraggy's ability because, yeah, it's a Scraggy, so... An Overglow. Okay, cool. We do have to fight another rival battle, which is very scary. This dude has a stacked team now. Look at this guy's team. Homie upgraded big time. Very scary team. We are fighting the War Turtle team, too. So... If only my goddamn Fairy type had Fairy move. By the way, the only thing that sucks about Tapu Bulu, he gets 0 physical Fairy moves. Yep, no play off, nothing. His only Fairy move he gets in the game, outside of Nature Madness, which is all Tapus get that, is Dazzling Gleam. So, that sucks big time. That sucks massive big time. So... Do you have a flying move? It's time for you guys to watch me prep. We have to prep for this because this is a very scary battle, so... If Pound Flame gets a flying move, then maybe we go for this, yeah. This speed into this too is going to be so nice. So, we will go, just for safety reasons, go Jolly. And we're going to give you the Citrus Berry. Boom, and now we have to prep for everything else. And... Avalugg walls one of these physical attackers. There's 2, Eevee and Arbok. Honestly, I could probably say he can wall both, but we're just gonna do Arbok for now. Also, you had the Citrus Berry this whole time. That's a feels bad moment. This Clefable is terrifying, by the way. Before second gym, Life Orb, Magikarp, Clefable? What the hell? What the hell? This is terrifying. We do have a Magmortar. I guess that is technically our best bet. That is technically our best bet, which is not good. It is not a good best bet. Oh, I just got good music to play too. Oh, I'm hyped. Yeah, no, I think we have to go for that. This is a Pokemon that I'm gonna need multiple Pokemon for. So... Oh, we'll get Flame Burst, really nice. Dude. One song that I've been addicted to recently is Dead Man by Solely Had. Such a good song. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we don't really get a great move for Clefable here. But it is technically our best mon, so... Oh, that's careful. I want to go calm. Oopsie. So... that is going to be our partially Clefable check. Not really a good Clefable check, by any means. We'll definitely need another one. I mean, I guess Arceus is our best bet, right? So we'll place Arceus here, and that means we do want to make EV checked by Avalugg. Clefable does have better Spadef, so we're going to go physical here. Just gonna go adamant. We need to go maximum damage on this Clef. I also had Oranberry on you this whole time, even though you've came to like every single boss battle. Smeargle Simisik is also pretty scary, to be honest. He has Sage Power, which is basically special Gorilla Tactics, so he does 50% more damage for his attacks, but he's locked into one attack. Do we have a bait HP rock? We do with you, we do with you, we do with you. So we can't really use Salamence. If we know it's HP rock... We know it's HP rock. We go you, we make you that check, we make Reshiram the check to you. So this is what our team will be. We gotta give you Citrus Berry. Do I want it to be my War Turtle check when you can't actually touch War Turtle? Huh, that's not a great feeling. Honest, the Shell Smash, dude. The Shell Smash is what hurts. Because, dude, okay, do I get a grass move that is not going to do recoil to me? Yeah, Super Power, I'm gonna learn that real quick. Over Horn Attack. And we get Leafage. I mean, if you're gonna go to -2 or Shell Smash, I'm going to assume Leafage kills, actually. So yeah, we're gonna go for that. And then we go Jolly here. And then we go Yachi Berry. So this will be our team. We'll see how it goes. Could definitely not be the greatest. Mainly into that Clefable is super terrifying, so let's see how this goes. Here's a Hitmon lead. We're going to just click Aerial Ace. They fake out. Aerial Ace. Oh, you gave me chip on you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We go Magmortar right now. Click Flame Burst. Okay, Wartortle does come out. This is a Water Pulse. This is a Shell Smash. Okay. So we should live one, and I'm hoping Leafage kills. You have -1 attack. Oh my god, it doesn't kill. I for sure thought that would kill. Should've just wood hammered. I should've just wood hammered. I have to risk you. I'm gonna Leafage again. Okay, we didn't get crit. Thank god, that's what I was scared of. We go Avalugg here. We get immediate poison, which is a super feels bad. We Ice Shard here. Nice. You come out. You are a check. What is your moveset? Bullet Punch, Fake Out, Low Sweep. Yeah, you can't really touch us. You're dead. You want Alias, Roost. Alias, sweet. This is HP Rock. Oh, shit. shit. I forgot about HP Rock. Okay, we have to go T-Pain here. Okay, he eats it up. Nice, and we Earthquake. Sweet. Okay, thank God. We Earthquake. We're fast. Nice. And we get the Pokerider now, too. So now we can go back to anywhere we feel like. Or we have Fly, basically. Super nice theme to have. We're gonna register. Nice. Okay. We beat that boss. That is a tier 2 spin. So, let's spin that wheel. Oh my god, imagine another. I wouldn't mind it after what happened last time. Bonus encounter. We will take that. So, oh, I didn't put it on the screen! Okay, look, you guys know I can't cheat, because look, there's the bonus encounters, and then you can see all our themes last time. Okay, I'm very sorry. I thought I clicked the button. I guess I didn't. I'm sorry. Well, we got a bonus encounter. Which is sweet. We'll take that. We'll take bonus encounters any day. Super sorry about that. Bonus encounter. We now have 2 of them bad boys. And now, we have to prep for... Do we think we could fight Misty right now? We could just go straight to Misty. Instead of trying to get 2 extra encounters. And possibly losing more mons. So this is Misty's team. It is permanently in the rain too. Really scary team, honestly. Oh boy! Oh, I don't even have an air balloon! Oh no! Okay, you know what? Because I haven't gotten an item yet, we're gonna say not yet. We're just gonna fight some more boss battles on the Nugget Bridge. Because if I can get any item, I want to give myself air balloon so we can completely hardwall Clodsire. So then it's just a 5v6 when we are going into it 6v6. So. That is what I'm hoping for. I'm not gonna really prep hard. I'm gonna do this. You guys are all leveled up. You guys are all leveled up. It's a double battle. We want to air ace the Pavilion and flame burst you. Nice. Okay, we just kill. Air ace flame burst. Cool. That is a tier 1 boss spin. These are really easy, so. We get a veto voucher. Okay. Cool. Very, very cool. Veto is a re-encounter. Cool. Sorry. Let's do that. And then we go... Not you. I almost just gonna throw my Marathon away. Not you. We want you over... You have 3 special attackers, so we don't want you. And you get it all leveled up. Sweet. Let's actually lead you. Going to Bubble Beam you and Fire Fan you. Sweet. And then we're going to Bubble Beam you and Fire Fan you. Ow. To Bubble Beam you and let's get out of here. And go Mr. Ledwig. Pluck and Woodhammer. Cool. Nice. That is another tier 1 spin. This is one of the most spins we get in the game, but yeah. Ooh, upgrade wheel, okay. So we go to the second wheel over here. Tier 2. This one has some much better stuff. Let's see what we get. Dexnav Premium, okay. Pokemon of our choice. Not a bonus encounter and a Pokemon, just a Pokemon of our choice, or Dexnav whenever we want to use it for an encounter. Which is nice, because I think we just used one, right? Was it bonus? No, what was it? Wait, what did I just get? My brain shut down. Shoot, what did I just get? What did I get? Deck Snap Premium. Wow, no, wow, that's actually really good that we got that. Wow, cool. So next boss is not gonna be any harder. It's just another double battle. This time, though, we're gonna go you, and I'm gonna trust that Garchomp doesn't outspeed. Never mind. Let's go you then instead. And yeah, let's just do this. We will knock off you and Earthquake. Cool. Oh, I did outspeed. Why did I outspeed? I don't know. We're gonna superpower. We're gonna fire thing. Cool. Yeah. This area is really easy. I'll be fully honest. So we're getting another spin. I clicked it on accident. Well, there it is. You guys saw it. Double spin on this first wheel. Very nice. Okay, we get 2 spins here. Egg voucher. We get a free egg. We're gonna hatch that immediately. So I'm not even gonna write that down because I'm just gonna hatch it right after this. And a tier 1 loot box. Okay, that's really good. That is super awesome. Okay, nice. So first things first, let's go grab that egg, because this egg could technically be a starter, so let's not do this incorrectly here. So we can just hatch an egg whenever, in any area. Oh. I guess it was always preset. Okay, well hold on, we'll release this. And we can get an egg in here. No, not in here, in here. Cool, okay. So, this is a new encounter. Let's see what we get. Let's hope for no dupes, because if not, then we actually have to write this down for later. Ugh! Okay, we get a young goose. Is Elon Musk stream? Anyone blonde that I see? Anyone blonde? I don't know, a streamer that fits this? I mean, I guess a lot of people could fit this. It's just, you know, it's not for anyone who just first blonde that I see. It's them. Why is there no blonde? There's no one blonde. Oh, is that a blonde? I think that's a blonde person. It's a VTuber, so I don't know if it's a blonde person, to be honest. So I'm gonna name it them, but if it's not that, then oopsie. They look like they have yellow hair. In this picture, at least. I don't really know. They did. Cool. Do you evolve right now? I have no clue if you evolve right now. Let's see if you evolve right now. You should. Thunder Wave on you is actually really good. Crunch, pretty cool. Okay, we do get you at level 15, cool. Thunder Fang, sweet. And Fire Fang. Thunder Fang's really good. And your ability. God, can we talk about how weird? Look at this scene. Looks weird. Okay. Can't believe I'm gonna write this one down. Gumshoes. Let's see what you have. Infiltrator. Imagine he had like huge power. Maybe it would be good. Do you have an ability to check? Photosynthesis. Cool. Not really, anything. Like, yeah, we have a gumshoes, but also, we have a fucking Arceus. Like, we have a mon that does a normal job much better. Now this section when the boss battles get a little bit scarier. Only a tad bit. Yeah, wait, come on. I know you don't learn it, but can you, like, please, for me? I was gonna say, I hope Tapu Lulu just learned Drain Punch in this ROM hack for no reason. I'll be fully honest, I'm actually terrified of this next person because we don't have a good Pokemon for it. How do we deal with you? So I'm gonna show you guys this person. It's only 3 Mons. I don't care about the Togetic or Clamperl. It's just Greedent with SD and Cheek Pouch. So it basically has 2 full health. It basically goes down to half, goes back to full HP. Which is really scary, but it has SD. And that's what's really scary. I can never one-shot this with 120 HP. I think this is what we do then. I think Clempool gets blocked by Ferrothorn, and then we just need to have a full team to counter Greedent. We have Draining Kiss, Magic Leaf, and Air Slash. You do you, especially since you have ground immunity, so... Okay, so just you have one berry. Okay, I mean, yeah, no, Avalugg is my best bet for this guy, so... Let's hope Avalugg can clutch up here. If not, we might be losing some Pokemon. Okay. We will be Ice Fanging. We are faster. Oh god, it does nothing. Okay, we Ice Fang again, and he's back to full. He's +4. Okay, we're eating. Okay, wait, I think we're okay. Oh my god, my heart! I almost thought, okay, we are shut. Oh my god, okay, we're okay. We're okay. That 10%, or no, 5% Frostbite almost just made us lose our best Pokemon. But okay, we didn't. Okay? We didn't. It's okay. This is any move, I think. We just go you. And then we fire thing. That actually does nothing. Okay, well, never mind. We just go you then and click Gyro. Please stop. Just one. Okay. Oh, I don't have a grass move on you. That's why I have you. You are a douche. I'm gonna yawn. Go back into you. Gyro ball. Gyro ball. Gyro ball. Okay, nice. Let me go back into you. Nice, you went. Let me pluck. You pluck. You pluck. You boost. You pluck. You pluck. You pluck. You pluck. You pluck. Okay. Go T-Pain. I'm gonna kill you now. I didn't want to bring him out, but I mean, if he's gonna spam rest. Okay. That is another boss spin. That is a tier 1 boss spin. Oh shit, we have a tier 1 loot box we gotta spin. Okay, we'll spin this and then we'll do the tier 1 loot box. That gonna really help for that battle, huh? Oh my god, okay. So we get a bonus encounter. Let me write that down. Another bonus encounter. We'll gladly take that. We're at 3 now. And now we get to do the tier 1 spin of loot box for my last scene. So we get... Okay. We'll take Delphox. I have used a Delphox for some endgame boss battles in my other run, so I know this Pokemon's good, so hell yeah. We're grabbing all the starters today, boys. Every single one will be mine. Every single one. Fox. I spelled it wrong. It's so good. Del Fox. Boom. I'm gonna prematurely type in furries. I'm retyping that in, so I already can know my streamer. Let me type in like wolf streamers. Maybe that's something. Because like instead of just a furry. Sorry, let me catch this. I'm trying to look at if there's any like wolf streamers or furry streamers. I type in furry streamers. Maybe like dog streamers? Or not? Oh, that just gave me the weird like dog. Maybe if I do like dog. What if I do like wolf? I'm trying to fit this character. I don't know, would that be a feel bad? Oh wait, this one fits. Buff. Oh. That's a dog. Oh. That works. I looked up VTubers, see? It's because, like, you know, they could be anything. You know, you can't have I guess you can have a furry streamer, but, like, if I just type in, like, dog, streamer, boom, I'm about to get something. Soundproof. I would imagine you were bulletproof. Oh wait, we can't see your other ability yet, right? So I guess I don't have to actually look at this. Oh, whoopsie. Soundproof is not bad. Having immunity is always nice. Having an immunity is always nice. Sweet, so that's done. Now we go back to fighting more mini-bosses. God, there's so much you gotta, like, do between bosses. Okay. This next one, we again don't have a fucking fighting type. God damn it. I'm gonna use you. I guess I could also just use Garchomp, huh? Now, the Miss Magus is actually a kind of a big issue. I think we do you as one of the checks. We need to have multiple checks for you for sure. How fast are you? You're 75 base speed, so you get outsped by the entire team. Really cool. Oh man, this Miss Magus is actually really annoying. You don't have crunch. You do have knockoff, but 57 speed. You actually do outspeed. Let's go you there. And we need a nice boss shift check. I guess it is like Avalog into you. It doesn't feel good because of my fluffy, so Fire Fang is actually gonna hurt. But I don't really have much of another choice, so let's just do this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. We Ice Fang, so now in this case scenario, getting the ice, yeah, getting the frostbite would be big, let's go! Okay, nice. So now I think this is actually stronger. I think go Miss Magius, I'm guessing? Yeah, or Miss Trevis. This is... Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, nice. Going to Fire Fang. Do nothing. Get out of here. Not too much. Okay. We'll go back into you. Earthquake. Nice swing. Oh my god, that did a lot, dude. Holy shit. Hex is gonna hurt, but I'm faster. Nice. Not need to worry because we got an early game frostbite, dude. So, we get another 2-1 spin. That's the last spin though, so. But the basic guys. Dex Nav basic, nice. Very, very nice. So we get another one. Oh, we don't even have one actually. Well, look at that, we got all of them. We have all 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Or 3. That's cool. Hell yeah, man. But now, we have a Team Rocket guy with the fight right here. So, let's deal with this dude. This guy is also very, very annoying. Now, we didn't get the opportunity to grab a ghost type, which as you can see is really good because Kamala can't physically touch us, and Silk Scarf Last Resort Kamala hits really hard, especially in this point of the game, so gonna be a little worrying. I think we're okay. We have Avalog and First One, so I want to go special Iceus here with Earth Power. Dude, getting this Earth Power is so crazy. It's been such a massive help. This Dredagon is super annoying. That is Poison Tail? What does it mean Iron Tail? It's Poison Tail, I can't use you. Do you have, like, Will-O-Wisp? Because I have mons that could deal with them / stall him out. I just need a way to... Mystical Fire? Oh wow, okay, you get like everything. Holy shit. Okay, hold up. Let's just start learning stuff. I did not know you got every move under the sun right now. I'm sorry. Fucking Delphox. Did not know. I did not know you were wavy like that. Okay. Let's see what else we have. This would just go in Grass Knot for safety reasons, and so I can use every move. Psybeam is definitely better, because that's a stab move. So I'm hoping I can burn this Dredagon here. And I want to give you... No, I want to keep Citrus Berry on you, give you the Petra Berry. We will give you Timid just for safety reasons, so you speed everything. And yeah, I think that's our team. Only not feeling great is Reshiram, but I think it's okay. I think we can get away with it. So... let's do this. This is definitely a scary boss battle, so... we also get our encounters here, actually. So this is the last boss battle into Misty. Let's see if we can do this. Iceus isn't just being Iceus, so... let's click Earth Power here. Sorry if you heard that, I'll keep my mic. Yeah, we do a punch of damage. This for a Bulldoze, you do not outspeed me. You outspeed me! Oh, because I'm not timid, right? I'm modest. So he gets more damage. Should've went timid there. Would've been just fine. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. I think I went modest. Dredagon does come out. We don't need you anymore, so we could just go for damage on you. So maybe we do just go Earth Power for Chippies. I guess I bait out a dragon tail though, so let's go you. Yeah. Eat that up and Will-O-Wisp. Sweet. So now you do nothing to us. We're gonna Shadow Ball. We don't actually have a fire move onto you. So let's go, T-Pain. And just click this power. Ice Shine. Oh, we missed a hit, but you just barely lived, so. This is one of my checks, so I'm just gonna stay and start spamming Ice Fang. Yeah, that does nothing. I think we're okay. Nice, and then until the Mario comes out, we go you. And then, yeah. We Rock Tomb here, so we don't, yeah. Nice, we do it. Yippee! Yippee! We're gonna encounters here, but another very exciting thing is we get a tier rocket spin. So let's spin that wheel. Rocket recruitment. What is this? I don't know what that is. I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. I never got that in my other one, I don't think. Rocket recruitment is recruit one Pokemon from a battle you already fought. Whoa. What? Any battle? I'm guessing this is like boss battles? Okay, so if we're looking at boss battles here, we fought you. None of these Pokemon are outstanding to us. Brock does have Archon. Archeops is pretty cool because no ability, but it's these mini bosses, I guess, is what we're looking at. A future Togekiss, honestly, is actually sounding really nice. A future Togekiss does sound pretty awesome, I cannot lie. Get a Fairy type locked in. Arcanine is really another one. I think Arcanine is the other one we could choose. Oh, we can also do Rival, right? We can give ourselves a Blastoise, or I guess a Wartortle in this case. Yeah. So we could... I think it's either Togekiss, Arcanine, or Wartortle. We don't get Shell Smash. Sorry, I was switching. We don't get Shell Smash, but it's still a good Pokemon. Gets another one off the wheel. For that. I think... can't lie, I'm liking Togekiss a lot, or Togetic. Now, we don't get the only thing that's so... we don't get a Shiny Charm, Shiny Stone, until we beat... Until we, get to, Fuchsia, I believe is the city. The one with the hotel, right? The whole complex where you could buy Abbey Stone and all that, so... Basically, it would be a useless mon until all the way up to until then. While something like Arcanine is just an Arcanine, but we have so many fire types. We have a Reshiram that's better than all the fire types we have in our box. So, you know what? I think I'm going to lock in Togetic. So, we're going to give ourselves a Togetic. I think that's a pretty cool thing, actually. Because it rewards you now for fight. Like, for instance, if I fought Misty, I can give myself like a Starmie, but even in the future road, like, if I get that, and I beat someone like Price, I can give myself a Kiln Black. And that is insane. So, you know, that is a really cool thing. Like, it kind of rewards you for, like, trying to make sure to have some good Pokemon for that. That's one thing about this. It really makes you, like, keep so many things in mind once you actually get used to it. Like, once you start knowing everything, you start being like, okay, I want to have this ready for that. I want to make sure I have a mon for this. So if I can get this, then I can give myself a better item or something like stuff like that. So it makes it, like, really cool. Just like a roguelike, honestly. So, let's go grab ourselves a Togetic. Oh, it's Togekiss. Sorry, I did Togekiss. There we go. Oh, I didn't get myself a Massive Ball. I just did that. Okay, well, sorry. Whatever. Togekiss. It's an airplane. I guess we just do any streamer. We did Tim the Tatman already, I think. Let's just do S-Fan. Why not? I see that guy. I know that guy. He did the World of Warcraft, I believe. S-Fan. I know he's a cool one. S-Fan. Boom. Sweet. So you're kind of useless to us until you get until he fully evolved. So just you know, just for now. It's a good mon to have locked in for the future. So we do get 2 encounters right now, though. We get this route and then the next route right next to it. So Old Rod is Terapicos and Volcanion. Let's just, you know, I mean, okay. That's not Fido-Drio, so this route instantly feels terrible, and yeah. No, we just go, we just go, yeah, we just go for one of these. Will we be able to catch him? I don't know, but, that's not a thing I care about right now. Right now, we're gonna try to catch this, or try to get into camera. Boom. Let's see what one of the 2 legendaries we get. Shit! Okay, it's a Volcanion, though. I forgot to turn the cheat code off. Okay, but we see Volcanion, so I'm gonna give myself... Oh, not Volcanion, but I'm gonna re-encounter until I get Volcanion. So you guys know what we got. You guys know what we got. There's no cheat in there, so... There's a Volcanion. Okay, let's try to catch this. Oh my god! Okay. Well, I guess we're just a legendary trainer today, huh? God damn it. Every time I catch a Pokemon, I'm excited, but I need to know a streamer. Is this someone who gets, like, mad? I don't know, because, like, you know, fire? I don't know. What is a cool streamer for this? We're just gonna call you the first thing I see. I like this face, Oh wait, is that a nose? Maybe that's a nose, actually. I was like this person named Shy Lily. They have like I think the nose looks like a small little doopy face. I thought it was cute. You know, we'll name it after you, why not? Okay. I don't know what they are, but I know that it looks like they have a dip face with the profile picture because it doesn't look like a face. And I think that's funny. Okay, Volcanion is a Volcanion, so this could be really strong. And I feel bad if any of these have like good streamers, like oh yeah, this streamer fits this Pokemon. I don't know because I don't watch streamers. I watch T-Pain, I watch Shady Penguin, I watch Maverick Comics, and I think that's it. So, sorry, I'm trying to make sure. So, Volcanion here, this ability could be very big for us. Because this mon is a very strong Pokemon, as Steam Pump, whatever it's called, is 100% accuracy in this game. So it is just a base 120 Scald. God, you get Solar Beam, I don't know, I can run some funny Solar Beam shenanigans. And you only get Water Absorb, so yeah, that's his only ability. So, a nothing ability. But it is still a Volcanion, so I don't care. A Volcanion is a Volcanion at the end of the day. So we will take that. I don't know when you get your good moves, but... Oh, you already have it. Yeah, see? Burn to target 120 base power, dude. It's insane. Very crazy. Okay. That is another Pokemon, but now we can go down here and grab this. And now here... Old Rod. Ew. Yeah, okay. Gibble we already have. Bagon we already have. So Stack Attack is the only hit on this route for us right now. This actually doesn't feel too good. Okay, now there's a Spectre, now there's a Stack Attacker, now there's a possible Flygon. Okay. I think we go for that. I think this is what we go for. Wait. I have a Dexnav Basic, a Dexnav Premium, and a Dexnav Deluxe. So I can use a Dexnav to guarantee myself a good Pokemon here. Is it worth these? Okay, it's never worth Stack Attacker because this mon has the beast. It's not. There's no way. We don't have beast balls, so we can't catch it. Else we had a master ball, we can't catch it. There's between Vibrava and Spectre. Do I really want to use a Dex Snap Premium on a Spectre? So Spectre is kind of meh. However, there is a thing on the spin on the wheel where we can give ourselves any item. So if we get a Spectre and a Calyrex, we can give ourselves the Reins of Unity, which is the item to fuse them, and that is a Calyrex Shadow Rider. So that's my only thing thinking about it. A fast ghost type. We don't have a ghost type yet. We already have a dragon ground type. We have like 30 dragon types. I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna try to lock in a Spectre. I'm gonna use a Dex Snap Premium here. No more Dex Snap Premium. This might be really stupid. And honestly, I think it is. I'll be fully honest with y'all. But content, right? So let's see if any ability pops up. Vessel of Ruin would be crazy. Nothing? Okay. What the fuck? What is happening? I don't okay, you guys know what? I didn't put Easy Catch on. What is going on? Quick balls are okay. Okay. Wow. We're just getting legendaries back to back to back with quick balls. I'm gonna call you Juma. Why not? I remember watching Juma's, TF2 videos. Love my shit. Okay. Let's see what our Spectre here has. Yeah, I can't believe that, dude. This feels wrong. I can have an insane team with just legendaries. What do you have? Sweet Veil. Nothing. Okay. A nothing ability. A nothing ability. I mean, I actually... Wait. That is actually really good. It's not the best thing in the world, but there's a Team Rocket battle where there's a Dark Void shenanigans with, on Nerve. It's a double battle. So we can keep both our mons awake. That's actually awesome. So, we just have to worry about that one mon. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. You know what? Very, very niche. Literally only for that one battle it's useful, but it's a pretty cool usefulness. It's also really good into the Pokemon that puts Dark Void on, so... pretty awesome if I say so myself. Kinda hope we see some cool abilities if we can, so... trying to get past all the trainers that we don't want to fight, but... I am modest, and yeah, I clicked Earthquake. Ooh. Drought Umbreon, yeah... Wait, what? How? You're not supposed to get weather abilities in the game. That doesn't make sense. In hardcore mode, you can't get weather abilities. I don't know how that mon has Drought. Maybe the trainers can have them, and just not me? So what happens if a mon is supposed to have Drought, or it gets actually photosynthesis? It changes to that. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe the trainers could still have the ability Drought and Rain and all that, but when you get it, it's actually just going to be photosynthesis. So we also get to see the Eevee. So if we like the Eevee, we do have to leave and come back, I think. Yeah, Eevee. A Hisuian Electrode. Not bad, but we will be fighting Misty before that, so it's not good. Actually, can we continue onwards? No, right? Oh, no, we can. We could fight this dude, actually. Maybe we try to fight this dude? Look, I'll be fully honest, we haven't got an item yet, and I don't feel good about that. I've always fought this dude before, after Misty, so it's my first time fighting it before Misty. I don't even know if I want to. Can I deal with this guy, actually? Is it even possible for me to deal with this guy comfortably? Eradicate can be checked by you. So this is the guy's team. I guess I'm committing. Why not? Oh, wrong team. This is the guy's team right here. Freeline Prowess is huge power special. So that's actually, double the special attack. Really scary. So funny enough, the Eradicate, the scariest mon on his team, is easily checked by our Avalon. Well, I don't know if easy checked, but checked in a way. I mean, Delphox can kind of deal with the Crobat, so let's try that. Sharpness Veluza is a scary mon, but we do have Ferrothorn, so that comes down to all these other dudes. 115 speed with Feline Prowess is a feels bad. I mean, granted though, I hard wall you with Tapu Bulu, so you have Arceus in the back. I like Empoleon for Veluza, honestly. The only thing that's really scary right now is Crobat. Which means Arceus has to deal with that, which means we have to go Adamant. Let's go Adamant Arceus, and we should be able to deal with this battle, I think. Make sure everyone's on level. Sweet. Okay, yeah, and you guys don't have the correct item. I don't really think I have much citrus berries, so let's just play it safe here. Put it in the bag. Boom, and then you. Okay, let's do this. Let me get this off y'all's screen. So, let's fight this guy. So, I do think Swords of Ruin can actually maybe make this Mana switch out, but I'm gonna knock off. He actually does just stay in. I'm gonna superpower. Superpower. Okay, cool. So we're -1 defense and stuff, but yeah. Cross Poison is coming my way. So we go Mr. Shady Penguano here. We're going to Yawn. Then go Delphox. Ah, you motherfucker. Okay. So we're gonna go our Ferrothorn here. That doesn't have any moves. This is okay. We have Avalugg. And we click Earthquake. Dude, that does nothing. Holy, that did nothing. Okay, cool. So you're also a Veluza check. Yeah, that's what I thought, little boy. What is this? This is HP Fire. We just go Delphi. No, that's actually okay. Interesting. Gonna Psybeam. Did you get a crit? Did we live another one? We should, right? Oh. Okay, I don't think we lived crit on that. So that's why I got scared. We go you, and we can just pin missing. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, we get ability pills too. That's sweet. More, that is. So, boom, we can do this too. Rocket spin. That is this. Let's see what we get here. Oh, uh-oh. Is my stream going? Is it still here? OBS gave me the notification that it disconnected and reconnected for like half a split second. I got scared. Okay. Hey, are we here? Yeah, we're here. Okay, sorry about that. So what do we get? Double Trouble. Spin the tier 2 wheel twice and take both. Oh, wow. Okay. Very nice. Let's see what we get here. DexNav Premium. We'll take that. We just used that, so very nice. And Dupe Token. Okay, this is very niche. Now, in my recorded run I did, this was like the most important thing I got. Because you can get very, very, very good encounters. I'm gonna spoil this. In my recorded run, I was able to pretty much, Dragapult was one of the 2 Old Rod encounters. So I was able to get both Old Rod encounters, and every time Dragapult died, I can just go use the Dupe Token onto it. So it is really good for, like, for instance, if we really like Volcanion, we can always just kind of dupe token and like guarantee ourselves a certain mon if it's like old rods and stuff like that. So it could be really nice for that. But sweet, we get more encounters now. I kind of always forget you can do this. I always just do this after Misty, but yeah. We'll take this for more encounters just because I can't lie, I was hoping for a item. I was hoping to get item reward, but bulldoze now. Holy, okay, wow. The Komodo, a Raikou, a Crocodile, a Walking Wake, and a Bascule Legion all on this one route. And nighttime is Entei, or Gorgon Fire, as Shady Penguin likes to call it, and a Bascule Legion. Daytime is so much better. I do have a Deck Snap Premium. I could, do I lock in Walk and Wake? Do I just use a Deck Snap Premium I just got for Walk and Wake? And I say this because Walk and Wake is such a good Misty check. You obviously 4x through this water moves, so stuff like Politoed is just now a nothing Pokemon. Mantine Scald, I resist it, are just free switching. Same with Starmie. And you obviously also get the rain boost. Is that worse? Do I like that? Do I like that? See, this is the issue. Like, if I pre-prep Misty and then seeing what I need, I could honestly grab this. So hold up, we'll come back to this. We're actually gonna come over here and check the next route. Oopsie. Oh, sorry. Oopsie. Boom. And here is, oh, Sandy Shocks, Latios. Old Rod is Iron Bundle and Mew. Oh, dude, re-encounters, bonus encounters here are really good. Oh my god. Now, I want a fishing for this, but I honestly can't lie. Latios is so strong. Another reason is because if we beat Surge, not only we get the Mega Ring early, we get every single Mega Stone. So this is a future Mega Latios. Which is pretty nuts to say. Oh, shoot, dude. Sandy Shocks is really good, too. Sandy Shocks... Why are they doing that? They keep saying OBS is cutting out and recutting back in. It's scaring me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe I need a... Okay, whatever. Celesteal is also amazing. I know how good Celesteal is. Dude, I don't know. What do you guys think? We can give ourselves a... Well, not give ourselves, but we can try to get a guaranteed Walking Wake or a guaranteed Mega possible Latios in the future. Both are super insane, in my opinion. Oh, I'm in the wrong route. I think, honestly, we try to lock in Latios, and we just go for a random encounter here. I would go for the random encounter here and hope we get either Walking Wake or Raikou, maybe. I would even take a Crocodile, so let's hope and see what we get. Okay, we get Bascule Legion. I'm actually fine with that. I'm super fine with that. Oh, what was your ability? We have Empoleon, so we can yawn this. Stop wasting my Ultra Balls, please. I don't really want to waste my Ultra Balls on you. Thank you. Wow, cool. Sweet. Oh god, I need a Twitch streamer that's a fish. Is there a Twitch streamer that's a fish? Fish streamer. I guess I don't have a Twitch. No, there's no. Okay. So now we're going to try to give ourselves a Latios in the next route, which is pretty cracked in my opinion. So, let's go... Let's name you. We'll just do anyone that pops up. We'll do 10Z. Why not? I think he is a Valorant person. Why not? I don't know. Valorant has the white and black, right? So, this mon actually has a lot of potential to be really good. This mon has a lot of potential to be really good. So let's hope. It is male version, which I don't know if I'm fully happy about that. Female Bascule Legion has more. You have a Nerve. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. I'll definitely say that. It's not bad. So, now, we go for the big guns. Oh, wrong Pokemon. We try to lock in, we're going to use a DexNav Premium that we just got. Again, I keep doing this. We get a DexNav Premium and I instantly use it. We're going to lock in, a Latios here. Latios is, yeah, a Mega Latios in the future is crazy good. Good for both Misty and Surge too, so. Any abilities that pop up? Nothing, okay. We on here? Was that Purifying Salt? I really want to see. That's so insane. So, for people who don't know, in Radical Reg, Purifying Salt got buffed in this game. It also oh wait, no, it's not buffed in this game. Sorry, it's always a theme. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. It resists Ghost. This mon lost its Ghost weakness. This mon is only weak to Dark, Bug, Dragon, and Fairy. Oh, and Ice. This mon's kind of insane. I want to lower you, but I don't really think I'm going to be able to. This is not good. I kind of was stupid here. I don't mind if you want to... if he hurts me a lot. We're just trying... okay, let's Mythical Fire. Okay, you eat that up. We can do it in one more. Woof! Okay. Now we try to catch. We go Bulu. Please, I beg of you. Yes! Oh my god, dude, we're legendary. We're legendary out of the mind. We have like 2 rows of legendaries. Oh my god. Okay. This is a strong Pokemon. This mon has insane potential. Oh god, this mon could be really insane. This mon can be very, very good. I have no idea what to call you. No one's an airplane, right? Oh my god, dude. This is... okay. So this mon gets... I can't lie. This mon's already busted. With Purifying Salt, that's busted, dude. There's no way around it. That is just a very busted mon. What is a cool name? I'm just... oh, I know this guy. I love this guy. Let's do this. We'll do his name. He does like horror games, and I think he's like a Phasmophobia YouTuber as well. So boom. So we have a Latios, which we know is Purifying Salt, which is pretty insane. Look at these legendaries. Reshiram, Spectre, Volcanion. All we see is Latios and Tapu Bulu. That is actually insane, and I feel like I'm cheating. I guess I technically am, because I got Arceus, so... we already know this is Purifying Salt. This doesn't get another ability, so... but, Mega ability is changing. So this isn't gonna keep Purifying Salt, unfortunately. I can't lie, if we had a Mega Latios with Purifying Salt, I mean, I would have taken that, honestly, more than anything else, so, but... yeah. So... that's cool. Now... we can continue to fight mini-bosses and go to Surge and try to get some more encounters, or we fight Misty. I can't lie, so I've been trying to hold off and to fight Misty to try and get a item, leave ward on the spin, and I can give myself the air balloon so we can hard wall the Clodsire. Because if you look at our box, Clodsire is kind of a nuisance already. It's just a nuisance in general. If you had Levitate and somehow Purifying Salt, okay. Oh god, I don't think I could fight the double battle. The next boss battle is really scary. Here, I'll show you guys both the boss battles that we can do. So this is the next one we could do, and it's a very scary boss battle. It is a doubles battle, and they're going to lead Mr. Rhyme G and Apom with some pretty good coverage. The tail slap is scary into Technician, beat up is terrifying into the 5 mons. Arm thrust is really scary, fake out scary. This mon is Eviolite, so it hits hard and just, again, not hits hard, but it's really bulky, then it can also hit hard. This mon hits very hard, another fake out ether. Stupid fast, strong draws, really scary, then Intimidate, fighting. Very fighting grindable is terrifying. This is when the game is starting being like, hey, every mon's gonna have coverage now, get ready for it, and they put it in a doubles battle, which is not too great. So, this is a very scary battle. I don't know if we could do this. The other battle we can obviously do is Misty. I don't know how I feel about Misty. I actually don't mind Misty. Misty is not bad at all. Well, we have some good mon for Misty, right? We have Tapu Bulu, we have Latios, we have an Empoleon. We have some decently good mons into this. We even have Ferrothorn. They don't have fire moves, but it's just a nice mon into this. The only issue I have right now is I don't think I have a Starmie check, and Starmie is an insanely big monster. No AV, I don't got any of that. Which is a big feels bad. Big feels bad. Cause like for instance, we could use Tapu Bulu as a Politoed check. We can even use Latios as a Toxicroak check if we feel like it, but well, I guess I could use Ferrothorn as a Starmie. No, why would I do that? Because you don't get any grass moves. Wait, can we give you... Do you get Power Whip from level up, maybe? Maybe I just never checked. You get Power from level up. Okay, so, you know what? You're not naturally bad. Okay. Oof. Okay, you know what? Let's just try to prep for Misty. Because I'm kind of looking at it, and I'm already, like, trying to prep for it. So let's do this. This can honestly be really bad. We could definitely lose. This is definitely the first battle where we can lose them on. So we have to play smart and safe, I think. Well, I guess I don't know safe, because we can't really play safe into this. So we're going to try to make sure everything is looking good, though. We are 60 base speed. Okay, so we actually always just go adamant here, because we can outspeed. Yeah, we can outspeed Politoed, and that's the only mon we can outspeed already. So we're just gonna Woodhammer stuff to Oblivion with this mon. We'll give you Giga Drain as your final move, and then what we'll do is we're gonna actually give him Petra Berry. This is for the Toxic on Politoed. And I don't think anything likes to switch into a Swords of Ruin Woodhammer. Because, yeah, Claws, yeah, everything's neutral. Oh, actually, Toxicroak's not neutral. Toxicroak might... Okay, we're gonna knock off immediately, I think, turn 1. I think that's what we do always. So, that's what we're going to do. Psycho Shift, See, now, the mons that I have left is what I'm really scared of. These are mons that, like, completely cook you. There's no way around it. They just mess you up. What's this Spadef? 90. No, you're really physically bulky, that's right. Oh god, dude. What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? Yeah, what does Empoleon get a cool move for Mantine? We get Surf and we're not using it. Guys, I'm throwing. I'm so sorry. We do want to get this mon Earthquake for sure, no matter what. If this is coming to the battle, because of specifically Quad's Eye there that should deter him from switching in, but more importantly, we actually have a way to hit him. You see, this would mean my odds not hedging. I would just do this and have a really nice resisted mon in the backup. I guess we can yawn Mantine, but we literally can't hit it. So, the two scariest mons in this match is Mantine and then Toxicroak, but Ludicolo is also really threatening if you don't have a good check, which we don't, so... This is a really scary mon. This is a really scary team. You have 75 Spadef, unnerved, not really helpful. Oof, chat, maybe we have to fight the double battle. We might have to, I don't know. This is really tough. I don't think we outspeed. Yeah, no, we're definitely not gonna outspeed 102 speed. Can we actually? We're 102. Hold on, we gotta check this out. If we outspeed, then maybe this is cool. I guess why would it be cool though? Because it resists both moves, so it doesn't really work in this scenario. Leaf Blade, that's pretty cool, actually. So your speed is 88. Yeah, no. So we're never gonna outspeed this Mantine and Ludicolo. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm going to... I want to say that Avalugg checks Toxicroak with Fluff. I think I will go Troppleberry. I hope we have Troppleberry. Yeah, we do. Sweet. I don't want to check Movie Loan. I don't think I checked yours. Icicle Crash. Sweet. So this whole time we could have been doing more damage. Dude, I just need to do that right now, actually. We checked you, we checked you, we didn't check you, we get Dual Trop, we get freaking Swipes. We will give you that because you're a dragon, so we get Night Slash. I mean, you do outspeed Stymie, but no. I like my guy more. So, with Quick Toxicroak, we can deal with Stymie, kind of. Yeah, now it's the big three here. How do we deal with Poison Jab, Bulldoze, Clodsire, and Swift Swim Mantine that hits the entire team can boost? Do you get Freeze Dry? Oh my god, wait, do you have Freeze Dry? Wait, is Cryogonal the sleeper pick? Come on. Let's level you up first to see if you just get it by level up. Ancient Power. War Beam.